Hey, crypto pirates! Welcome to your Discourse Syndicate's FN Hangout. It's your turn. You get to come on. Everybody is welcome. I'll put the link in the chat. Welcome all. DC Crypto is not here this evening. Haven't been able to. Let's see if he texted me back. Nope, no text back. So more than likely, either he's working or he's fucking off somewhere, which is quite possibly the case. So anyway, welcome everybody. We had another awesome week of sideways action, and Hex has not crashed or failed or done anything horrible to all of us. I have been getting lots of DMs from people talking about lots of different things, actually. So we'll go into some of that, get into the chat, and let everybody else who's going to come jump in. We have some guests starting to roll into the chat room. Saw a really cool stream just a few minutes ago. It looked like we had a few Hexicans actually got to do a little meetup. Actually, 3 of the Cutthroats got to hang out. It was Crypto Coffee, Funding Jim, and our own Johnny Chaos hanging out. Now, I wanted to mention a little something here, because I took a lot of shit on Twitter the last couple of days about maybe not being up for the picture that I was in, maybe falling a little short, maybe not adding up to what my potential could be as far as making it in that photo. But you know, I was maybe if I wasn't equal to the same height as some of those guys, because there was one of us there that was actually really short. It wasn't me, but anyway, I'm not going to dog anybody out for that. But I was the only one that was taller than me was DC. That is a mountain of a man, by the way. DC Crypto is a mountain of a freaking man. I mean, good Lord, that guy. My Buccaneer is a big bad motherfucker, man. I'm sorry. He's thick and he tall. He's a big man. But anyway, so I got a bunch of shit, and somebody gave me more shit than some of the others, and that would be our brother Johnny Chaos. Now, I've met and been in the same room and stood next to Crypto Coffee. Hey, Joe Exotic. Thank you for the diamond. I felt bad laughing, but those were some funny memes. No, it really was some funny memes, and especially when they stretched my legs out and then made me like really, really small. It was all funny. But I'm just saying, Crypto Coffee's not a big guy. You know, I'm bigger than Coffee, but I noticed in that video that there was somebody looking very dwarfed by Crypto Coffee, and he was sitting right in the middle of the room, and he's the one who talked the most shit. So my guess is that we need to meme that and make sure that Johnny gets a little meme too, because he was the one that was the most boisterous of the group. So maybe you guys can pull that video up of them just doing that right now and see if he might have been a little dwarfed in that video. But anyway, without further ado, I'm going to not make him walk the plank, but I'm going to actually bring him up. And this is our bro, Johnny Chaos. What's up, dude? Oh, wait, unmute. There you go. You're unmuted now. You were muted just a second.
I'm 5'10" and 172.
Uh-huh. Well, you're definitely thinner than me.
A lot.
Yeah, well, we'll see what the memes look like. I don't know if you're going to be looking too big in the memes. So
well, that's because someone had to go and cut me short, you know. So that's how that started to transpire. You want to cut me short?
Oh shit! Look, RG, you having some Napoleon complex? Okay. Well, let's start bringing the fellers up here. So, oh man, he just dropped out. So anyway, let me bring up our man Crypto Kool-Aid. Yo, what's up, dude?
No.
So if you guys don't know who Crypto Kool-Aid is, Crypto Kool-Aid is the one who built this beautiful ship, guys. He built this incredibly awesome ship for the Discourse Syndicate, and all the treasure, the candelabras, our picture of our illustrious leader sitting in the back there. Our pirate ships coming out from destroying all the other freaking shit coins out there. This is all his work. So my hats off to the shipbuilder here.
Yeah. Do I have any echo? Do I need to switch over to headphones, or is
no? You sound fine, bro. You sound fine.
All right. Yeah, I've been working all week on Joker's background, man. I tell you what,
dude, that thing is sick. I mean, I'm not gonna show it there, but that is sick, man. I mean, I got a beautiful pirate ship.
Get it animated, man. Like, this is what I do. I got to come back and make your pirate ship better.
I got subway train envy right now. That's subway.
Don't worry, Cap. I got you. Johnny Chaos, pleasure to fucking talk to you, man.
I mean, look at what Johnny. Now, Johnny's the artist on the other side. He does all of the
practical effects.
Practical effects, yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. Do you do any CG at all, or just everything practical?
No, I like to sculpt. The stuff that I don't even like the ZBrush programs and stuff like that, because it's just not. Yeah, it's just not the same thing,
Yeah.
But when do we have augmented reality? I mean, we look forward to like where crypto is going to be in 10 years. When you're going to be like, well, when I put my hands in it, I can sculpt it and be like, Mrr. So. But no, those masks are fucking dope, man. Like, well posh work right there. Well posh work.
Yep. Whoa. Hey, hold on a second, guys. Hold the phone. I wish I had some Bow Chicka Wow Wow music. What's up, Bran?
Hey, dude. Good to see you, man. Good to see you.
How are you doing?
Doing pretty good, man. Doing pretty good. On the 24-hour stream, I use my girlfriend's laptop when I'm over at her place in Seattle. And anyways, it was having some sort of issue.
Yeah, you don't need that bitch anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Seriously, Hexican equals new lady friends, right? What they say, like new wife or something like that?
Oh, I love your naivety there, Brandon. Hold on a second. Let me bring the fellas back up. I always got to have my little lone time with Brand, guys.
What we got to do here?
You got to be young and supple. You're old and washed up, bro. Sorry, man.
I got to give me a tank.
Supple. And half dressed all the time. Oh boy.
Yeah, I only got one tank top. I should have got more than one. Good work, by the way, Kool-Aid. It was cool seeing you on the 24-hour stream, and then also good work on the background, man. That's some serious work. You got some good work there.
Thank you, man. That was a long day. I mean, between the cap and all the rest of it, I started at like 5 a.m. They got on at 4, and that was a long day. But yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate you.
For sure, man. For sure.
So I found out, Kool-Aid, what was going on, and the lighting. I was like, man, my lighting. I was in there messing with it. Remember, I had those big flashes on the bottom.
Yes, sir.
Well, I pulled the light away. I actually took light away from it, and it disappeared. So it was too much light, actually, is what it was. My office is too fucking small for me to throw up my fucking rig. But yeah, you need to have like a flat, like can you see the
kind of light, basically, essentially. So if one hotspot's too hot, then it's gonna like fold in.
Can you guys actually see the skeleton on the desk here?
Yeah.
He's sitting on the treasure map.
He's
got a dagger in his mouth.
It took a lot to get that knife in that damn skull's mouth, including the bandana on top of the damn hat.
We got the booty back there. Minus the booty back there, but it's minus 5,555,000 hex. And then
what's next to the skull? Is that an apple or something that's also on top of the paper? What is that?
No, that's a red ruby.
It's a
okay. Nice,
there's a ruby
cool.
there. There's stacks of hex here. And
so this was my first venture doing ray tracing in Unreal. I'm actually about to buy the V-Ray plugin for Unreal. It's like $700, but like stupid photorealistic. So the pirate ships and all the Hexicans are going to get some sexy renders if you get renders from me.
You know what, Johnny? You got a really good camera. I like blew the screen up so I could see everything a little tighter. Your camera's really clear. Are you just using a laptop or a phone or what?
My phone.
Really?
Nice clarity for fun. Hey, DC.
Dollar cost late. You got that right.
Cost late.
See, this would be perfect to have a brig for you to be sitting in right now.
Hey. Cool.
So anyway, well, DC, what's happening, bro?
Nothing much, man. Just came home from work and right here. That's about it. I mean, that's about it today, man. Found some interesting news and stuff, but I'll talk about that a little later. I got to confirm it's true first. I don't want to spread rumors.
Oh, boy.
As long as you're buying the news, it's okay to spread the rumor.
That's what you want.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. What's up, Johnny?
What's up, man? We got to do our own meet and greet today. Did you see that?
Yeah, dude. Holy crap. Where were you guys at, actually?
My studio.
Was it your studio? Okay, so Chicago, outside of Chicago, right? Yeah.
Between
So
Chicago
they
and Detroit.
came down to visit me, which was nice. You know, kind of like RG just drove on by me when he was up here. But the other guys, now they
Wonder
stopped.
why.
Damn, dude.
You say
You might have saved yourself a whole thread.
Yeah.
No, that was a great stream, man. Yeah, you and Gary and Crypto Coffee as well. That was cool that you guys all got together.
Yeah,
It was
more
cool,
and
yeah.
more. We're gonna all start getting together. We're gonna end up having a convention. We will have our own Hex convention for damn sure. This is gonna be cool.
Sooner than you think.
Well, we've even got the Australian meetups. OG, a couple of them got together too. So it's like, we're kind of drawn. I've not really seen that kind of thing in a crypto space. It's just everybody talking shit on keyboards and stuff. But I mean, we actually go out into the real world and actually talk to people. It's kind of interesting to see that. I think that's when you really see the strength of the community when you kind of want to say, hey, let's hang out like for real.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not to mention, we don't just talk about Hex and about crypto in general, even though we have that knowledge, but we, people like Matty Allen and people like Joe Hexotic and, Gary as well. Like everyone's got a vast amount of knowledge besides crypto that we can educate people on as well.
Right.
And everybody's got different skill sets too. It's like, Kool-Aid did this, CG rendering here in the back, which is awesome. Everyone's got their own little niche and things. You find the most creative people are drawn to Hex, and that's just everyone's got something to offer. There's not really good here.
And putting lots of hours into it. I mean, I just looked at all the hours that we stream, and it's like it's insane the amounts of hours we do because we do 3-4 hour streams, 3 nights a week. That's a lot of freaking streaming. I mean, we always blow our streaming time out of the water when we check our metrics. We blow the streaming time out.
The big thing is when you want to succeed as much as you want to breathe, Eric Thomas, then you'll be successful. And then if you want to build it, you have to live it and actually do it. That's the real tangible thing. If you actually want to do something, you have to put 2 feet forward. It doesn't matter if it's $2, $10, $1,000. Just put effort in, and you will be successful.
Well, not to mention when it comes with things like Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrency, the people that are talking about it most, generally they're talking about other cryptos as well, or like leverage trading. But with the Hexicans, like Crypto Coffee said, none of us are getting paid by Richard Hart or by any foundation or anything. We have our own ambition and will, and that's another thing that separates us as well.
Yep.
That's fair.
Same with you. So how are you doing, Bran, on your channel? What's your channel up to?
Doing good, man. Yeah, so every week I'm doing it on Sunday at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I didn't do it last Sunday. I just did a pre-recorded video because that was I was having some issues, as I was telling you about during the 24-hour stream. So didn't want to start a stream and have it like lag out. So yeah, it's going good, man. It's going good. That was one of the recommendations that Hexologist gave me was, hey, you're kind of doing streams sporadically here and there, just randomly. But if you want some sort of adoption and viewership on a consistent basis, then put a schedule out, even if it's just weekly.
Yeah, no, you can only do that if you're somebody like Coffee. I mean, or Coffee does he does a stream whenever he kind of like feels like it, and because his content is so strong, he gets a lot of viewership, and we have to put it out 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, or else if you're not consistent and persistent with it, then people will do what you do, but more often, because they'll miss when you are streaming, and then they will catch you every once in a while when you are. So nobody can get on a schedule. But if you're on every night at the same time, or you're on that night at the same time, then they know it's there. They always know, oh shit, it's Wednesday. It's I got time tonight. I'm going to watch the show.
Your consistency.
Consistency is king. 100%. Consistency is king.
Yep.
Yeah, and congrats RG3 for and Dollar Cost. And I don't know if it's Dollar Cost Crypt or Dollar Cost Crypto or like
it's good.
Dollar Cost Late.
Dollar Cost Late, yeah. No, it's on Twitter. You can only have so many characters, so I couldn't. So that's as far as I could go with the name. So,
okay. But anyways, congrats on all the consistency, RG3, because even as someone that just does a show once a week, I can see how much work that you guys put in collectively, and someone like Hexologist that does it on a daily basis. So it's definitely like a part-time job, or for more streams, it's more time. Yeah,
no, and that's because of his. There isn't anybody more consistent or persistent than Hexologist. I mean, the guy does a show every day, rain, snow, sleet, baby, COVID. You never name. You name a 24-hour stream, he still does his stream after the 24-hour stream. I mean, he's a machine. So that's why he's got the following he's got. I mean, it's freaking monster. It's monstrous.
The YouTube chat, they're calling me John Redcorn.
John Redcorn?
I don't know why.
Maybe because I said you were a mountain of a man.
Okay. Yeah, because they're like, he has great hair, though. I'm like, what the fuck is going on in the YouTube chat?
No, we were talking about the little meme that they made of our picture.
Well, actually, Hexo made it. I just borrowed it because you cut me short, so then I started making short jokes. That's how that went, and it just turned into a fantastic little thread.
Right.
It'll come back to you, Johnny. It'll come back to you. I'm calculated, though. I'm calculated.
So am I. I don't get mad. I get even, and I retaliate.
Hexo was just as much a part of it as you, because he started the shit. So he's. But what's funny about Hexo is he's so fucking beaver cleaver. He sends that. I think I told everybody. He sends me the meme after he had already made it, and says, "Don't be mad at me, bro." And he sent me the meme, and then he sent it out. But he sent it to me first to apologize.
That's cool.
Apologize.
He was just thinking for reaction to see if he got a hell no before he sent it out. He didn't hell no him, so he released it.
No. Like I said, you guys don't really, or you can't hurt my feelings too bad.
Well, it certainly was.
A lot worse has been done to me by a lot better people, so it doesn't bother me.
Well, it's cool that we have a community that we can actually do that. Like I said, not just talk about crypto like some of these other influencers do, but shit post and shit talk and have fun like a family. Like I've got 3 older brothers, and my skin is real thick. So being able to joke with each other.
Brand, like people can come in here and talk shit about me and say whatever they want. And that is complete. I actually like that. I like it. So I like people coming in my chat and talking shit and doing and saying ridiculous crap. And I love it. It's entertaining to me. I can read it. I laugh. And even if it's about me, it's fun. The only thing that sparks me is that what we're all passionate about is helping other people in crypto. Yeah. And when it comes to their crypto, that's what's sacred in this channel. What people say about Hex is sacred in this channel. If we say something wrong, if we've made a mistake, we change it, we fix it, we correct it right away so that we don't wreck anybody, so nobody gets hurt. If somebody else is saying something wrong or asking ridiculously stupid questions or hurting other people that are trying to get into Hex, I'm going to say something with authority and I'm going to put you on blast and I won't tolerate it. Period. End of story. Of course, I won't tolerate any racism or any of that kind of crap either, you know, but you know, you want to talk shit and, you know, all that other stuff, that's fine. It's pirate to me, you know. Sure. But don't fuck with people's crypto, man, because some people have put a lot in this. And and even though I warn, I always, every second of this freaking dream career that I have had, I've warned everybody that crypto is the most volatile asset on the planet. Now, it could quite possibly make you rich as fuck because of how volatile it is. But you need to be playing in this field like it is what it is. And it's a dangerous freaking asset. And if you're putting money in that you're supposed to be putting milk on the table for your kids, or you're supposed to be paying rent and making sure the roof stays above their heads, then you're fucking up. You're fucking up. If you're taking loans out that you can't afford to pay back, you're fucking up. Because this isn't like, you know, I mean, one of the most worthless things out there is getting into debt to go to college right now. And, you know, that's even better than going all in on cryptos or putting yourself in debt for cryptos. So that is financial advice. Stay away from it. Don't be putting your finances into this thing. This should be fucking fun. It should be fun money. It should be the money that you were going to buy those fucking $5,000 DC crypto shoes. It should be the money that you were going to put rims on your car with. It should be money that you were going to go on freaking vacation to Hawaii with. It should be that new car that you were planning on upgrading to and putting yourself in debt. It should be those kinds of things. You know, the risk that, you know, you can afford, that you can take, that was your extra money, that was your, you know, life getting a little better or something. Not your fucking bread and butter, man. If you're putting your bread and butter in this and counting on it,
that's about it.
You know, actually, like the whole thing is that if you take 5 or 10% of your paycheck, something small, I mean, rope it down to like 3%. So if you make $100, you take $10 and you just shove it on in and you fuck it. Now, the thing is, you got to worry about your gas fees, your conversion fees through your fiat gateway, all the rest of that. Yes, that comes into play. But if you get trained that you know that you're just going to have to pay the butterman to get that through, that's fine because you are so ahead of the game. Again, think about things like if you could buy Bitcoin at $100, would you not want to and pay the fees?
Right.
Mind blown.
Yeah.
And I fucked it up. That's the reason why I know this is I fucked it up so many times that I'm not fucking it up right now.
That's cool.
Yeah, and I can't imagine what you were going through back in the day too, with all the because the information was way shitter. Even I can't imagine the information they were telling you guys, like let's trade, you guys, like because it must have been so Wild West back then. I can't imagine how crazy what people were saying back then because the people are wild right now, getting away with the bullshit they say now. I can't imagine back then. Literally, it was the Wild West, like wide open. There's nothing.
Well, let's do DC right now. Like Bitcoin almost like touched 20K and has it been on MSNBC Business, anything like that? Nothing. Crickets.
Because everybody's scared as fuck right now. They were watching it creep up, going, wait, who's doing this? What's happening? And then all of a sudden, what happened? Tickle.
But it even got that high, like what in 2017, 2018, when it like crest over like 12K, it was the talk of the town. Right. And we just rocked it up over the last week and a half. crickets. Okay, what do we need to hit? 30K for that? The whole thing. It's mind-boggling.
This is a good one right here. Here's a more Dhiraj, right? Dhiraj. It says crypto should be last step towards financial freedom, not the first. Exactly. Business, savings, properties, those kinds of things. Those are the things that you want to get yourself into. And then whatever, assets that or you believe in, or mine, it's antiques and cars and a little bit of of the rocks and stuff. I don't really put too much into those. I don't believe in the rocks for some reason. The rocks and the coins.
Got you. Only rocks. What the fuck are you talking about?
Gold.
Rocks? Precious metals, yeah.
Gold.
Precious metals.
Yeah, but we're like acorn, right? You know what I mean? Like if you just take the spare change of your dollar and you can invest in something, you should be thinking about like what you do with your something extra change.
Yeah, right. like a 19
acorns theory. Instead you're making your own acorn account instead of giving it to some third party to decide how they want to invest your money. You could take those roundup scenarios and save them up and put them into Hex. The only problem with the small amounts in Hex right now is the gas fees. So you do want to be staked out for multiple years with that. So, you're probably looking at a minimum of 10,000 Hex in a stake, staked out for a couple years before you'd even want to touch it because the way the gas fees are right now. But
exactly.
You could save up until you could purchase that 1T share to stake out for a couple years. You don't have to, do all those transactions till you're ready to purchase.
Do you know what?
No, I definitely agree with Jack.
Cookie Boys.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, it's Cookie Boys said just made a comment. I was just really cool.
Okay, gotcha.
But like the one thing that I get with a lot of people is that, and I fell into the same hole myself, is that before I realized that Bitcoin is a fractionalized asset back in 2012, like I don't have this amount of money. Just converting a savings account to get it in and then converting it in will teach you enough that you will do the next step, which means you learn. Learning is free. That is the hardest thing to try to educate a no coiner, and even someone that I've read a couple people I've been trying to fucking onboard for a while, and the knowledge is free. Whether you get online, whether you watch a YouTube video, that is free. It does not cost anything. And then you can make a strategic decision on what you want to do. Like, what does the Warren Buffett do versus another person? Doesn't matter. They learn. No matter what it is, they learn. And that is free.
Yeah. Damn, Danny boy. Jesus.
Crypto Kool-Aid, learning and also updating your worldview. I think those that have watched Richard Hart since 2017, watch him go from maximalist to accepting Ethereum and things like that. So also updating the worldview.
I was looking at your name, Brad. Nothing like shilling the shit out of your show, huh?
Well, I think it was, let's see, Hexologist on the 24-hour stream. I think he said, if you're a content creator, just put up your handle there.
That's cool.
I'm a shill. I'm a damn chill.
Let's see.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's FN Hangout, y'all. You're supposed to be up in here.
I don't know why I figured we would have got a lot more. We've got 200 people watching right now, and I thought we'd get more people being brave enough to jump on the stream and want to get involved than we do have. We got the Cutthroat. I'm going to put it in the chat. So if you guys,
here we go.
Dlive. So DC, how do you feel about 12 months and no haters come in here with any valid information yet?
That's a testament to Hex. No, that's a testament to Hex because if anybody has trolled the show and watched it, they'll know that we speak with authority and we speak from a place of knowledge. And then even, like I said, even when we are a touch off, and we've never been like ridiculously off, like, FOMO or disruptive off. We've been, we got this little detail about the shares, or we got this little detail about, emergency unstaking wrong, or this little detail about good accounting, or, any of those little things that we've gotten wrong. We've always found the answers and spoke to them. So I don't see how anybody with any, brains at all would want to come in here and try and say some ridiculous shit, because if they did come in here talking stupid, then they know they'd get hammered. And just like in the chat, we don't tolerate them, messing with people and their money. And
can I just say one thing though?
No.
40% APY. God damn.
Mhm.
Is that crazy or what?
Exactly.
That's crazy, yo.
There's so many people that they look at it from the surface level. Like, someone that I know, they're like, "Why is it going down so much?" And it's like, well, dude, I'm not worried about that. I'm staked, and we're getting a 40% APY right now. Like, shit, dude, can't get better than that. Where else can you get that?
Like 1.5% a week.
Yeah, but they still haven't understand T-shares. If they look at the price, they haven't even understood T-shares. And it took me so long, as someone that lost a shit ton of money in 2018, looking at the price. T-shares, gold.
Yeah. Okay. I came up with a pretty good idea. Like, this would be kind of cool to put on like Go Hex.live, or I think it's Go Hex.win. I'm sorry. Would be, and so how it's the share price is 16,200 and some change, right?
Sure.
Would it be cool if you had a 10-year one where it showed how much hex you would need for a 10-year stake? Because you get 3 times the shares, so you'd actually have a smaller number for the 10-year as well. That'd be kind of cool to actually have that.
It would. I think it was on the 24-hour live stream they talked about doing something like that. And it's hard to predict because of like the correction curve, but like, man, once you can, again, just roll your mind back to like 2012, and if you could bought a Bitcoin miner that could lock in their hash rate from 2012 to now,
fuck, bro.
And that's what you're doing, is you're literally locking in your hash rate. And I guess that's probably the easiest comparison that a person could make. So that's probably a good one for the elevator pitch. You are literally locking in your hash rate. So your computer is not getting outdated and outcompeted. You're locking in that hash rate.
The hardest thing is that most people don't understand hash rate, so you have to start with there, and then like you have the other ones. Like, I mean, I invested like 10 grand into ice rock mining. I gifted friend a Litecoin miner. You know what I mean? Like, they don't understand it though. But you're right. You're 100% right, Cass.
So
and that's
go ahead.
Oh, well, that's what's cool with the share rate though, is because you're not paying for that miner. You're not paying, and that was a big scam too back in the day, was the cloud mining crap.
Oh yeah.
Right? A person cannot afford to mine by themselves. A new person getting into crypto is not going to mine shit. So that's where Hex comes in, where it allows a person to come in at any level, $5, $10, any level. You do not have to buy a mining farm to participate in the ecosystem. And that is why you're going to get more people coming into Hex than anything else, because you have that ability here at any level. It opens it up.
It even triples down, right? So again, I was in ice rock mining, USI Tech boat. Well, one was one was a scam. ETH staking, right? Now coming out with ETH 2.0. So since we're built on Ethereum with staking, we're now doubled in staking. You have to buy Ethereum with staking to then buy a Hex, which has a better APY. So as one goes up, the other goes up. Brilliant.
Do you know?
That's why I do the backgrounds and all the rest of the shit. It's
Except
absolutely
we're kind of showing that we're somewhat decorrelated, which ETH is dropping, we go up. So it's not really showing a correlation like you would expect it to. Go ahead.
But I mean, it's time and advancement, man, right? You know what I mean? It's time and advancement. As things stamp forward, you see the true but again, Richard says that the bodies that float by, right? You know what I mean? Like, I want Bitcoin to do well. I want Ethereum to do well. I like other tokens. I like other prospects. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like I'm a Hex maximalist. I fucking love Hex, but I want the entire ecosystem to do well, right? So I build CG for games, but I know a shit ton of people over at Pixar. They do movies. Movies is not games. Him and ham, right? So, like, do I not want movies to do well? I do. But, like, as we all grow with information, we do better.
Totally. And yeah, we educate ourselves too. I mean, one thing RG3 mentioned is that, even if when we're on stream, we get something wrong, we're humble enough to obviously admit the mistake in a future stream and update that worldview, instead of wrecking people. I mean, how many people shilled the recent pickle thing that went to 0? And it would be one thing if they didn't say anything about Hex, but those are the same people that are calling Hex a scam. And you look at their profile and they're shilling some decentralized bullshit that gets hacked.
We're organic. We don't bribe people. We ain't bribing people, and they aren't going to get anything out of us. So they'll promote whatever crap pays them.
That's true.
Well, the cool thing about Hex, one thing that Richard mentioned is when someone sells their bag, they usually don't say anything good about it. But in Hex, when we've got 15-year stakes, Cuatro Cincos, we are incentivized to speak good about that bag instead of, speaking bad and having our investment go down.
Yeah. You know what a beautiful thing is that, I believe that Hex was developed to drive good behavior, good staking behavior, put you in a different mindset. And cool, we got somebody else in the green room. We'll let them in. But when I looked at when Big Payday hit, I was looking at a wallet, and I look at what I've staked out, and then I look at the totals, and my interest within that first year of staking has already blown up the Big Payday, like blew it out. It blew it away in the first year, so it's already more than the Big Payday. So that was just 1 year. I mean, holy shit. Holy fucking shit. You know what I mean? That's the first year of compounding, the first year of the share price where it's at, without it moving. First year of price not going, up yet. So man. Let me bring up who we got in the it's Cass. It's freaking Cass is coming in here. That is cool. Right on. Okay, everybody. This is one of our freaking guys that just blows away the chat room. I love his shit, man. He's always got something smart ass comment to make. So let me bring him in here. Everybody, Cass Rowlett. What's up, dude?
What's up, guys?
What's up,
bro? How y'all doing?
Hey, Cass.
You good? Good to see you.
Well, good, man. Good to have you in here, you dirty fucking chat pirate.
Chat parrot.
Yeah, I've been wanting to come on, but all I got's a phone, and I don't really know how to do all the streaming stuff. So first time trying.
You're doing it, bro. You're doing it.
It's actually kind of easy, huh?
It sure is. You click the fucking link. That's all you do.
Yeah. I mean,
and then you talk. Yeah, we can hear you just fine.
Awesome. Cool, man.
Yeah, RG3. That's the nice thing about StreamYard, because when I was lurking on your channel for a couple of months before I joined, I was having the same thing that Cass is having, where it's like, man, what all do I need to join the stream? I'd never done the StreamYard before, but holy shit, does StreamYard make it easy? Just click it, do your mic, do your camera, and then join the lobby.
Maybe
StreamYard doesn't let you like position your camera, so I can't make sexy environments. Like, there is a desk behind the captain that he needs to be behind. He can put his hand right on the goddamn skull.
No, I will as soon as I get.
I know. I'm trying to work out the the syncrasies, because I'm just StreamYard has a little bit of oddities that doesn't work right, and I'm just like, motherfucker, I can make this so much better. But StreamYard has, you can't just like shrink the image and put it over there. But for ease of use, yes, Brand, it is delicious. It's easy, and it makes it super convenient for people to get out of their shell. And that's the whole thing: is get out of your shell. It's fine. Click the link, share your story. Super easy.
Yep.
Hey, thanks, Richard, for the link.
Yeah, thanks, Rich, for sending that out. Richard just sent the link out, and we've got another special guest talking about coming in here. Very cool.
Ooh.
Very cool. Very cool.
Elon Musk.
Oh, so Cass, tell us your story, motherfucker.
Yeah,
you've been in the chat room tearing it up for months and months, man. Tell us your story.
So I guess my story with crypto is basically, I'm a lot newer to this than a lot of you guys are. I bought my first Bitcoin in 2019, like April.
Oh,
of 2019.
Lucky you.
Good time.
So started buying in and was kind of just going, watching all the YouTube guys that all of y'all know. Tried out Litecoin, bought some, all like the top 10.
Yeah, he was out in the alleys just fucking putting it all in there, baby. Put it all in there.
Jesus.
And then I came upon Richard's YouTube streams like maybe a couple months before Hex launched. And so I was a little hesitant at first because I wasn't sure, But he was the only guy making sense about a lot of things. And I think the big thing was when he called out the Ponzi scheme. When Bitcoin pumped to like 1,400 or 14,000 or whatever.
One token.
He pointed out that it was a Ponzi.
Yeah.
And that kind of sold me. So I bought my first Hex on day 22. So I didn't come in on day one like a lot of y'all.
Jesus, damn. It's just nothing but wins. No losses at all.
Fucking hate you, man. I fucking hate you.
That's just like walking in, just taking all the money off the shelf. Like,
but yeah, I bought quite a bit through December and January and February. And then, but I was just kind of tiptoeing in, a little bit here, a little bit there. And then in April, I took all my Bitcoin, all my Litecoin, everything, all in.
FOMO that shit.
Did you do it on day 33?
I missed day 33. I missed both of the 1.8 million days, but I got the 1.4s.
Hey,
whoa.
Hey,
yeah.
That's nice, dude.
You really missed out there.
And hey, I mean, would have been better if I just went all in on day 33, right? That's what we always, right?
Yeah, all of us, right?
Yeah.
Hindsight's always 20/20, man. And one thing Johnny mentioned in his stream with Gary and with Coffee is that sometimes people argue semantics so much on like, did you get in on the high or did you get in on the low? But when we compare Hex to Bitcoin, like buying Bitcoin at $1, one thing he mentioned is like, what difference does it make if you bought it at a penny or $5? The difference is how long you held on to it for. So some of the people just talk.
What's now with Hex, if you got in before May, you're still golden.
Yeah, and what's amazing is
after this big dip or whatever,
Oh, anytime year one is going to be fucking huge because check this out. Not only did I just say that my interest has blown away my big payday, but my interest is right at dead even within I won't say them within a few Hex of my fucking principal. I mean, in a year, I've doubled on freaking interest. Interest, bitch, interest.
And you don't have to trust anyone. You don't have to give your private keys.
No, it's auto, man. It's fucking auto. It's auto. It happens. Nobody's in control of it. Nobody turns it on or off. Nobody has control of it. Nobody can FUD. You can't even FUD my Hex gains out of existence. You can't crash price down and mess with my Hex gains. My Hex gains are proof against any type. They're FUD proof. They're everything proof. My gains will always be my gains. You can't touch them. Nobody can touch them. It's freaking amazing. It's the best crypto ever fucking invented. Period. End of story. You can't do that mining. You can't do that fucking planting some food somewhere in the ground. You can't do it, man. You can't. And we've already got proof of it right here. Proof. I'm looking at my numbers going, son of a bitch, I've fucking doubled my money in freaking interest.
Well, and this is just the start. To your point, RG3, we're under 1 year since launch, and the cool thing about Hex is it's a product. You know, all these influencers that are shilling these projects, that's all they are. They're projects, and they're also some of them are unregistered securities. You know, they're making a whole bunch of promises, but Richard's doing the opposite. He got the audits done. He had focused on the security for like a year that it was, or half year that it was delayed. You know, he could have launched it earlier, but didn't. And this is just year one. You know, imagine 2.5 years from now, you know, and 15 years from now, things like that. It's not going anywhere. I mean, it is a certificate of deposit, and I think it is going to be quite the black hole for financial capital.
Yeah. Hey, let me jump in the chat real quick. Hey, Joe Hexotic, thank you for the diamond, bro. And it says thank you for help today, RG, regarding streaming. Hey, you're welcome. And anybody else out there who has any questions on how to stream, how to use Dlive, how to use Restream, StreamYard, any of that stuff. I'm not an expert in OBS. I'm getting there. I'm learning it pretty good. But anybody needs help at all, feel free to DM me and I'll help. My Ether gave me a diamond. Well, thank you, my Ether. Lucky, he says. Little Red Pill followed. Thanks for the follow. Colin Alexander, thanks for the lemon, bro. My Ether donated another diamond. I feel lucky. 12/24/17. Learned not to lose quick. Oh, I heard somebody just pop in. Hold on a second. Let me see. Thanks, Randy Hilarski, for the ice cream, bro. Or ice creams. Oh, we got people popping in now. Hextoshi, thanks for the diamond. Nice. RG stakes are just seeds that grows Hex, and they do. I'm looking at my wallet going, this is proof positive. If you can, in 1 year, double your fucking coins with that, immutably double your coins, it's a fucking win. And look at the chart. A crypto that has a chart like that and doubles your coins in a year, fucking win. Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, why would anybody sell something that just keeps doubling?
It's fucking amazing.
Well, there's a lot of misinformation out there too. I mean, we saw after Big Payday, you know, some sort of.
Let me pull everybody up. We got some bitches coming in here. We got one of our cutthroats, Unwrecked Pirate, the most inappropriate motherfucker on the planet.
Hey, guys, boys. What's cracking? Can you hear us?
Dlive. Oh, hey, bro. Hold on one second. So Unwrecked is one of our cutthroats. Everybody knows him. He's got his own show with Day 43 OG. We'll shill that some more later. But I've got a Dliver here that I want to get into. Let me see you. Hold on one second, bro. Let's see here. Nardo for the win. We got another new Hexican jumping in. What's up, dude? We're gonna get to you in a second. But I want to talk to my Dliver right here, real quick.
Big Meech.
OBG Meech, right?
Big Meech. Big Meech.
Big Meech. OG Big Meech. What's up, dude? Can you hear us? Yo. Hey, bro.
Is that me?
That's you, bro. We're talking to you.
OG Big Meech. Yes, sir.
OG
Yes,
Big
sir.
Meech.
Yes, sir.
What's up? I don't read too good.
Yes.
And I'm
How
almost
are
a
you?
boomer, so.
Oh, I hope you can hear me. I hope
We
you
can hear you.
me.
We can hear you. You're good, but you can't hear us, huh? Unfuck yourself real quick, all right? And then we'll talk to everybody else there.
To change input.
Hey, so we got a new one of our new Hexicans in here. Well, he's not new; he's fucking OG. But Nardo for the win. What's up, bro?
What's happening?
Man, good to have you in here. I guess my little speech got you fucks to come in here and decide to grow some balls and show up and put your face on stream. Nice.
It did.
Good. So what's your story, mate?
I go back to 2016. You know, I was one of those kids buying Bitcoin at $800 and telling everybody around me. And you know, Ethereum came out. I was buying that at $3. I've done really well for myself. Last year, you know, I was able to ride a good wave and be able to buy a house with crypto.
Nice.
I was the first one in my county. You know, I had to log in at Coinbase at the bank, you know, and show them how I made my money. So, but yeah, Hex came along. Same like you were saying, dollar cost average. I got in day 3, went to day 153, and just killed it.
Fuck
You know,
yeah. Dude.
Little as $6 a day or $30 a day, destroyed it.
When did you hear about Hex? You said you got in on day 3, but when did you hear about it?
Years and years ago.
Okay.
Before Bitcoin Hex and all that was even being discussed, I was watching some of Richard Hart videos about video games and how to better use my time. So
that's cool.
All those self-help videos got me in motion where I was ready for like conversations and straight, even though I didn't really participate. I was just kind of always in the back. I don't really know what I'm talking about, you know?
Sure, man. Yeah.
I just
buying houses and shit.
Yeah. Well, you know, we try.
We try. Beautiful.
So OG, what happened to? Oh, we lost him. Hey, so OG Big Meech, do we have you yet?
No, I think he's watching the. He must not be on StreamYard, or I don't know what the hell he's doing.
He is, but he's not. He's not watching us.
I'm here, but I'm like on a delay because I hear you on Dlive, but I don't hear you on StreamYard. I don't hear you guys on StreamYard.
Mute Dlive, and then just make what's called StreamYard your main browser and just blow it up.
So what's up on Rect? How's things going, bro? How's the late night show going?
Oh, living the dream. Yeah, we're going to we're going all right. You know, we've actually got a fairly loyal bunch of Hexicans. Obviously, we're trying to target, I guess, you know, people that aren't familiar with crypto and things like that.
Go into your cam and mic settings and play around with them.
Yeah, see down there, Meech. See where it says cam and mic, the cog. Hit on that. Don't walk away. Get back over to your.
He took his headphones off. He can't hear you anymore. He just stands up. He's like butt naked.
You see where the cam and mic cam is, the settings. Click on that and make sure that your audio is set right.
Hey, good to see you, lads. Nice to actually get on and have a chat to you once in a while.
Hell
yeah, man.
You know,
good to see you.
Keeping it real, boys. The real talk. That's it. It's good to see.
I like your outfits, man. You got some
got quite a group in Australia. You guys need to put yourself together and meet there too. You know, you guys got quite a few.
Yeah, we do. We're starting to gather the flock. We're getting a few. As I said, we're getting a bit of patronage on the channel, and the guys. There's obviously clearly a market for it. The guys are like us, just getting on, and sometimes we just riff and rhythm and chat. Sometimes I've got a little bit of I'm trying to put a little bit of a new narrative now together to sort of like, you know, clear the decks from the big payday, because I've got a bit of white line fever there over the big payday, and now we're just going, okay, so how do we simplify the message, and who's the target? You know, like where are we going with this, and what's the what do we want to, you know, like I think there's some, you know, like I think there's some value in like what you definitely some massive value in what you guys are doing, because you guys have a voice, you know, who's in charge, and there's really no one really in charge of Hex. It's a code, like, but by the same token, you know, like, you know, you got Richard Hart out the front, and but we've all got a small part to play. There's a really diverse community group, and I think the value of the community is really important, you know, and I really respect all you guys, and I love what you do, and I've always supported you guys, and try to tune into. There's a lot to get around. You can't, obviously, there's only so many hours in a day, you know. So yeah, it's good to come on every now and again and say good day and see how he's going. But yeah, we get on and we got our show's going all right.
Nice.
Learning as we go. Having fun with it.
We've got a decent German community too. I know Alan, a bit Hex, and some of the other Germans. Their Huddle Dog, I believe, is well. Anyways, yeah, there's a big German community too. So it's cool to see the Aussies, the Americans.
Got Savannah Hexwell, which is a model.
It's funny, isn't it? How all these little little green shoots came off, sort of spun off that 24-hour stream in April. It's hilarious. I think it's great. You know, and just every day with Hex is awesome. I mean, yeah, I must admit I've had to sort of like, you sort of come in and out of it. You got to sort of, you can't get too wrapped up in the chart all the time, because you know your mood changes with the green and the red candles. Sometimes it's like, oh well, why do you even care? Because you're staked out through.
It's a savings account, man. Don't let that little stuff. Don't let that little stuff bother you. It's just a savings account. You know, you don't check your savings account 2-3 times a day. You know, you check your savings account when you decide that you want to buy something. Then you go say, "Hi, I wonder how much I got in there." Then that's when you check it. And if people start thinking about Hex like that, they won't get all worked up so much. You know,
man,
they got to think about it's not just trading crypto. It's just savings.
A savings account is one thing, but a 401k is a completely different thing. You don't touch it till you're 65, right? So, like using the acronym of savings account is one thing, but if you look at it at a 401k based on how old you are, I mean, if you get paid out when you're like 55, 45, 35, depending how old you are when you put your stuff in, gold.
It's just a crypto CD on steroids is what it is. Because you don't see
the that's the terminology. Tell a kid nowadays about a CD. And they're going to show you a disc. That's what they're going to show you. They're saying,
if they can even recognize one of those. They don't even know what a CD player is. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's what they're talking about. That's about obsolete now too. Yeah, exactly.
Goddamn right. That's fucking old man boomer shit right there.
Hey, I'm with you guys now, man. I fully with you guys. So
there we go. We can hear you.
My bad. Speaking of that 401k though, with coronavirus, you know, in the whole episode, I have a 401k through Fidelity, but I was able to withdraw. Took about half of my 401k out, and I didn't have to pay any penalties other than the taxes that I had to pay on it. And I bought straight Bitcoin with it. So I pay myself with this loan over 4 years back into my 401k. So like $60 every check goes back into my 401k, but I already bought a Bitcoin with it last October. So I really just doubled my investment over time.
Well, I was worried like you were buying now.
If you sold it last week.
I bought it you know what I mean? I bought it last October, but yeah.
Nice.
So, nice.
Yeah.
Right on. So Meech, now that we got you, I think I trolled your channel a little bit. Somebody dropped a link in my chat room. So trolled your channel for a minute. And you're trying to hit 1,000 followers, right?
Right.
So I liked what you were talking about. What was that you were talking about? You were talking about some kids it was another country, right? Were you doing some work out there or something?
No, I don't. Oh, maybe Bali. Maybe I'm trying to go out there. I want to go, see what that's like and live for a fourth of the price that I do here in America. That'd be fun.
You just had a stream a minute ago, right?
No. Wrong person.
Okay, that's the wrong person.
My bad.
All right.
No, but that is a goal of mine. I want to get enough crypto money, enough to where I don't have to. I can cash out. I move to Bali and I cash out and start a new life, kind of. In a sense.
Bali,
what if you never have to cash out? What if you can live on interest?
But I can.
That's what Hex is. Never out, always interest.
Right. And I do staking on other ones. I've never looked into Hex until just tonight. I'm starting to look into it. But that would be the goal though, is live off of interest or APY.
So let me lay something on you, Meech. So here's what Hex has done. I was just talking about it. I don't know if you heard, but so we all got in at the launch, December, January, February. We were talking about, we were all, stacking up our bags at that point, trading our Bitcoins in, trading our ETH in, and turning it into Hex, and then staking it like a CD is. You said you've already started to do some staking with some other coins, but Hex is an immutable contract. It's done. It's completed, and nobody has any on-off switches. There's no funny business. There's no rug pulls going on. So what Hex has done has literally, I'm looking at my interest right now. My interest alone has doubled my stack from January. It's literally doubled, and that's on my interest. That's not my principal. That's not price go up. We've gone up how many X? 200 and what X?
16.
216X since we all got in. So on top of our bags doubling, we've 216X'd the price of our coin.
Right.
That's what Hex has done. And because of the way it's designed to go much higher, much higher. 10,000X is the goal of what Hex is supposed to do. And if you look at the gains that Bitcoin and Ethereum have done, it's not out of the question. It sounds crazy. 10,000X sounds crazy, but when you're talking Bitcoin's done over 1 million X, then it's not so crazy.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds good. I mean, it's a platform coin. Is that what we're looking at?
It's not a platform.
No, it's not a platform.
You own your own keys. You interact with the code. You mint your own coins. The problem with these other staking coins is just that. They are platform coins. They have some kind of lending or some kind of centralized entity that can flip the switch off and say, guess what? Your coins are my coins. In Hex, you are directly interacting with the contract, and you control what your terms are. You control when you pull your coins out and when you mint your coins. And it has multiple access points. So for instance, if the website went down, you could go on to Etherscan and run the contract directly on Etherscan. There's other websites that are front ends for it. There's another Hex.win, I think. But you could even build your own front end for it if you were a coder. But what's important here is some of these other staking coins do not allow you. They have that option that they could flip that switch, and then you're just out your money. You got to beg for it back. And hopefully you know who it is that created that coin, because otherwise you might not get it back.
Hey, Big
So-
Meech, do you understand what
Even on top of that, like knowing that you mint your own coins is how it gets around to security. So let's just say you delegate through Kava or something like that, which is probably one of the better-ish DeFi things. It's 21 days to undelegate. You know how much losses I had to try to undelegate my Kava to wait the 21 days when everything went like parabolic? I'm like, 4 more days. 4 more days, I can buy my Hex. It's interesting on the terminology on how that works, but it's actually super, super, super important to understand it.
Did you understand any of that, Big Meech?
What's that?
Did you understand any of that?
Yeah, totally.
Okay,
totally.
cool,
I
cool.
just listen, bro. I'm just listening.
Okay, good. I was just seeing you like look off into the corner, and I was like,
No.
We lost it.
I got
Blow
Brave.
your
I got
mind.
Brave, bro. I gotta get my money on Brave. You know.
I
what
also
mean?
talk really fast, so if I ever it'd be Larry, slow down.
Yeah. No, I totally understand it. I was just trying to like understand what's the premise. Like, obviously, it's your coin. It's your contract. So that's the premise.
This is how it works.
It's you have your coin, your contract, your MetaMask, and all the rest of that. So if you look at it like let's just go with the simple solution. You're looking at a CD that you have access to, not a bank, which there are a ton of them, but the bank. And from there, you can go in and be like, all right, I'm going to do this one thing and get a particular base interest on a global interest homage of everything together versus like JP Morgan Chase, Bank of America, all the rest of that. And that's the staker class, right? Instead of just having one bank that does all their tomfoolery with inflation, with front running accounts, with all the rest of that, you have the one bank. And then from there, you do your stake. Your stake is based on your time. Bigger and longer pays better. So you stake longer and you get your interest based on what other people do within that system. But once you lock in your T-shares, understanding T-shares took me so long to understand. And I lost a fortune in crypto a long time ago, and it still took me so long to get it. Once you lock in your T-shares, you lock in your interest based on a future-based system that does every. Is that the easiest way to explain it, gentlemen? Like
for someone new, T-shares is kind of hard to explain. So you got to break it slow. The T-shares was something that most of us learned in as like 6 months in that we really understood the power of them. Initially, you have to understand that basically what Hex is it's a coin that pays stakers as like Bitcoin pays miners. Instead of paying miners to sell down the price, it's giving the new coins to the stakers to hold the price up. And if you hold your coins and you stake them, you're the one that gets that share. And based on how many people are staking, that's where that comes in with that share and the share rate. And that's what depicts how much of that reward that you get. And when people say that, well, it's a Ponzi or whatever, they don't understand that what's happening in the contract is inflating and the new supply is being paid to stakers. And since it's paying you in Hex, it can always pay you what it owes because it's minting the coins. So there is nothing weird there about it. It's just simply just like Bitcoin supply inflates.
Right. Is there
so
a cap?
does Hex's supply. And it's just instead of assigning the coins to the miners, it assigns the coins to the stakers. And then there's a lot of bonuses that are on top of this that later you'll learn about. But that's the main premise of Hex and why it works. No lending platform, no giving your coins away, no black box robot or anything like that. It's simply the contract that runs a function and distributes coins. That's it.
Well said, Johnny. Well said.
Hey, Big Meech, did you say this was your first time hearing about Hex? How long ago did you hear about it?
Yeah, no, this is my first time hearing about Hex.
So you just jumped on stream?
What's that?
So you just jumped on stream?
Yeah, I was bored. I was like, I'm gonna
You got more balls than most of the people sitting in our chat room for months and months and months at a time.
Yeah, you beat me.
What was
Did you stream on Dlive? I see you got the handle.
Yeah. I used to stream video games, but my OBS isn't working, so I'm not even gonna try to mess with it at the moment. I work
as a professional. I'll say video games are bullshit.
Yeah, kinda. But
well, that's what I do for a living. I'm a level architect in the game industry.
Oh, nice. I'm just sometimes I want to hang out with my friends,
Well, you did well hopping on. You did well hopping on. I'll tell you that.
Man. Yeah, I'm just listening. I enjoy it. Hearing what everyone's saying. I'll definitely try to check back in. I started Dlive because of crypto. That's how I heard it. It was on, I don't know, someone.
Oh, okay.
And then I was just curious about it. And,
hold on. The chat room's all fucking butthurt that I called them out. Okay, here. I'm gonna put the link in there for you, little freaking whiny ass bitches. Hold on a second here. Here we go. Where's that damn link at? All right,
I am going to surrender.
Hey, fuck you too, you fucking.
I'm going to surrender my position. The children of the grave. He needs to come in and take my place.
Let's see. There you go, Cookie Boy. You too, Cookie Boys. Oh, by the way, thanks for
Cookie Boys too. We hear a lot from Cookie Boys.
Yeah, all this shit talking motherfuckers. Get your asses in. Oh, here we go. I hear some beeping coming in. That's Gary coming back. Hold on a second. Gary, that's upside down, Gary. No, Gary's right side back up. There he is. What's up, Gary?
What's going on, Funded Jim? Yeah.
Can't hear you.
Can't hear me.
You're muted, bud.
I left my charger at Johnny's place.
Shit. Dude, text. You can text me.
Don't worry about it. I'll end up getting another one. No big deal.
You guys must have been real busy, huh?
Yeah. I'm just using laptop, and I'll listen more than speak. So I just wanted to hear more of you guys' commentary. I know there's new people on the stream.
It's always a pleasure to listen to you talk, Funny Jimmy. Like you always explain exceptionally well on how things work.
I appreciate it. Yeah, today was pretty fun. It was a pretty good stream. I think it was like 150
here we
people.
go.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. It's time for some chat room slap down. Hold on a second. Here's Cookie Boy. Cookie Boy, one of our biggest shit talkers in the chat room. Let's bring his ass. What's happening, Cookie Boy? Your turn, bro.
Hey,
What are you, like 12?
Yo, what's good?
What are you, like 12 or 13?
From that angle, he's 14.
Hold on a second. What are you guys up to?
Can you hear us?
Hold on a second. I think it's lagging.
Come on, Eminem. Let's go. What you doing?
Hold on a second. It's lagging. I don't know why it's lagging.
So if you're lagging, you need to turn the phone up. That way you look down. You look more prominent that way.
Can you
hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, it's lagging. Hold on a minute.
All right, fuck you.
I think
All right, Cookie Boy.
harsh.
How about now? You back?
Lagging. Hold
All
on a minute.
right, fuck you.
Oh man.
Got it.
Got him.
I think it's better now.
Oh, Children of the Grave trying to go on now.
I know. Bring it.
Come on, bro. Come on.
It's about
That
time
is
you
what-
got your.
Where the fuck's the internet lurker? Where the fuck is the internet lurker?
That is what you designed this show to do. This is the FN Hangout. This is for all the new folks to come in and have
What's
a
good?
have a chance.
Hey, what's up?
Not
Cookie
not
Boy?
your freaking connection or your damn phone, bro. Turn the fucking shit you're watching off, and then just get on the stream with us.
Someone's got a loop going on. Didn't mute.
It's him. It's Cookie Boy. Watch, I'll pull this.
Yeah.
There. See, it's gone.
And it's gone.
Fix your shit, Cookie Boy. Fix your shit. We want you on. All right. We'll leave it. Stay in the green room, but fix your shit.
Now he does jewelry stuff. That you've seen his
Does he?
jewelry and stuff. He's got some cool hex.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. I have. You're right. I have. But he's always in the chat room tearing it up, man. He's fucking hilarious. Laughed my ass off.
Oh yeah, hey Big Meech. There is an inflation rate to Hex. It's like 3.69%.
3.69%. Yep.
Yeah, but it's pretty negligible because it gets given out to the people who are staking in the system. And then as you lock your coins up, if every year.
Now, see, this is where they say, Bitcoin is non-inflationary, right? There's only 21 Bitcoin. There's no inflation rate. That's bullshit. What it is the inflation as the coin is getting mined. That is inflation, and it's being distributed to the miners. And there will not be 21 million Bitcoins until 2144 or something. So
there won't ever Satoshi's coins and all the rest of that stuff. So you hit it right on the head. Like that's the inflationary model is like ish.
But anyway, the point being is, yes, there is new circulation of Bitcoin being created, just as great as the circulation of Hex is being created, percentage-wise, according to its pool. So the difference is who gets the inflation. Do we give it to the miners? Or do we give it to the
who are going to dump it?
Who
are going to dump it? Who have to dump it?
And that's something else that people don't realize. Hex does not. They're like, oh, the OA is going to sell. The OA doesn't have to sell. They have no employees to pay. They have no buildings to pay for. They have zero overhead. There's no electric bills. There's none of that. In mining, literally, they are forced to sell in order to pay their power bills, keep their equipment maintained, keep their employees, all of this stuff. XRP, it's a company. They will sell on your head to pay their staff, pay their bills, pay their overhead. Hex does not have overhead, and that's why it has the most potential for growth.
Johnny, like Richard talked about it once on one of his things, is that once you're so made and so wealthy, the game inherently changes, right? So, like, let's just say Vitalik can't dump his entire bag. I mean, Charlie did, but he had a small back.
Sir,
Like,
people keep. God, how many times I got to repeat this? He did dump 2 in 2017. Look it up. In
Of course
2018.
he did.
Yeah, but the thing is that,
Foundation,
like,
too.
once you're so wealthy, the game has changed. You want to make your wealth redouble itself, and how do you expand on your wealth to? Well, Richard talks about like do better and do good, and I believe fully in that mythos of do better and do good. But once you're so wealthy, you don't have that trader mentality that all you do is gain a 1% and then dump. Instead, the OA's advantage is that it knows it will do better and do good moving forward. Whereas most people have had a dirty experience with crypto that they expect the dirty experience.
What's up, T Hex? Welcome.
It's on me, baby.
Am I on?
Yes, sir.
You're on. Lay it on us.
What's going on, boys?
Yo.
Where are you coming from?
Yeah, I came on for the first time a few days before the big payday. I was Red Pill Soldier, but I recently changed my name.
God damn it, you guys.
Recognize that, man.
Shout out to all the red pillars, man.
So I just wanted to make the name a bit more hexy as opposed to just something that's generalized. So
I got you.
Yeah.
Are you Australian?
Yeah, from Australia.
Cool, man. Another Aussie? Hell yeah. Cool.
Damn, Australia's going to be like, if you look at the demographics,
It's going to be Hexland at some
50%
point.
Australia.
Yeah, it is.
So we got you now, Cookie Boys.
Yeah, I think it's good. What's up?
There we go. Now we can hear you.
It was
Cookie.
lagging before. I don't understand what was wrong with it, but it seems to be good now.
Yeah, you're good now. It's probably a phone. You're on a phone or something.
Yeah, well, I'm using my phone and then I'm using my laptop for the chats.
Oh, okay. That's why we were hearing all that background shit.
Yeah.
Just had to turn the volume down on your Dlive if you're watching the chat there. So what's up, you little shit talking motherfucker? You?
Yeah, man. Hey, it's all fun and games, right?
Yeah, it is. You tear it up, dude. You have me laughing all the freaking time, then in the chat room.
Because I hope nobody takes it like personal. I'm just joking around.
No, we don't. We don't.
No, we just wanted to draw you out and get you on the show. It seemed like
Fran actually said, he's like, yo, you should come on. So he said that a couple times ago, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna come on. But y'all kind of like push it, so I'm like, all right, let's go. You got that, I guess, right? You got to do that.
What it takes, man. If you want someone to do something, you just got to bust their balls just enough.
That's so true. Yep.
That's fact.
Fortune favors the bold.
Right? Yeah.
Well, you guys got to know you're becoming part of history right now. You are. When this was not happening when Bitcoin came out.
Right.
This is happening now. Something new, revolutionary has come out, and you actually have the option to be part of it. So you should join in the stream. You should be able to say, hey, I like this thing, and then someday people will go, hey. He really was there. There's documented proof that he was one of the OGs. Why wouldn't you want to do it?
Yeah, it's all for the archives. Being able to look back and in a year or two, looking back on these streams would be pretty sick.
But most people were kind of afraid to even be public about Bitcoin back then because they didn't want to either be shunned upon or like coming after them.
We're seeing it exactly. We're seeing the exact thing repeat itself. This time it's documented. Okay, we're the crazy ones now.
See, I was thinking about that too when I started this. I'm like, man, I get out there and get doxxed, or these people going to come after me or whatever. And I started thinking about it, and I started looking at all the people in crypto. I'm like, well, I'm not really too worried about them coming after me. So
I mean, most
I don't really see anybody that looks real threatening in crypto.
Most people never even went to jail for any type of crypto thing ever, unless they're scamming, right? So
road.
I mean, not even that. Look at Trevon James, that asshole. Like when it comes down to it,
that's true.
Absolutely despise that guy.
What did I see today? Like China government took 1% of the total Bitcoin today. And then
from that one token, that plus token Ponzi thing.
And I know
They tortured the guy and got the keys.
No, it's from the Silk Road.
Yeah,
No.
America,
It's from the
America got that.
That's Dread Pirate Roberts, right?
Yeah.
So, but there's a difference. Like, if you really want to look at what's going on financially, look at Grayscale. Grayscale buys everything, and then look at what's happened with PayPal, right? Oh, you can buy crypto, and they just froze some dude's account because he traded 12 times.
I caution about this whole PayPal thing because this is not the first time PayPal's done some crap like that. And I see this more, and I'm not trying to play conspiracy theorist on you here, but this is kind of a PSYOP thing where they might, have people disclosing that they hold crypto and pull your PayPal account.
Hey,
they've had access for some time through Coinbase where you could do deposits through Coinbase. And TMG, that Martini guy, got his account pulled because he was doing deposits from Coinbase to PayPal, and they said, "Oh, you're doing crypto? Your account's shut down. You have no access to it. We'll send you a check."
Yeah, we had the same thing in 2017, 2018. If you tried to buy crypto with a credit card, debit card, particular bank account, say they shut down. It did. Depends on what exchange. Depends on what it is. Like, I mean, I'm vetted with Coinbase over the years, so I'm allowed to do things because I'm a vetted account. I don't do big amounts. I'm a small guppy, but. Having longevity matters, but now with PayPal, it's the same thing. You immediately can buy crypto and you do it a whole bunch of times. Now they flag you for doing what? Doing what you said they could do.
Yeah. So I would wait. Before as soon as that excitement came out, I was like, hold on a second, just hold up. Let's give it some time.
There you go.
What are you doing, RG?
Every time I try and fucking open my mouth, and one of you guys keeps yapping. Hold on a second. Let me straighten something out real quick before I forget. So just as like I said, we try and square away everything. Randy Hilarski, who is one of our crypto insider / he writes articles for many crypto periodicals out there. He is in the know. Has a lot of people. He said that those were plus token Ponzi Bitcoins that were seized by China. So not the Silk Road stuff, not Dread Pirate.
No, they all have
Richard talked about it before.
Those dudes got tortured, bro. If it's China, holy shit, that's bad. Oof.
Yeah. And by the way, we got over 325 viewers right now. So thanks everybody for jumping on. For that, we'll put some booty in the treasure chest here. Hold on a second. I'll throw some in there.
That seems pretty average, right? About 300 viewers, 300 to 400 per stream.
Sometimes, yeah. About 300-400. We're doing.
It's definitely more than any other crypto streamer, and even a lot of these just regular streamers on Dlive that I've noticed. There's like far more.
Hexo had for the 24-hour live stream, he had over 1,000, and he carried throughout the whole entire show over 1,500.
Yeah,
that's great.
Live viewers.
Yep.
He had like 200,000 lemons too. That was impressive.
Yeah, I think his max like 2,400 viewers, right? 2,400.
It was pretty good.
Yeah.
Anybody who wants to jump off, I got people lining up in the back now trying to get in. So anybody who wants.
I am going to jump off here and open it up to
the environmental.
What's that?
I'm going to jump off and then open it up to the new people. But I just wanted to finish my thought on the PayPal. Is just approach it with caution, and let it work its way out. Don't be all excited and jump right into that, or think that's gonna change much for the market right now, because some of these things have to be tested.
Yeah.
I think it was part of this little pump news that they just made, but that's just my opinion. Whatever. Hey Johnny, thanks for spending a little time with us. Appreciate that.
Hey Johnny,
sorry, I have to cut it short.
I'd love to talk some fabrication with you.
Take care,
Johnny, bro.
Cool. All right, so there, whoever was trying to get in a minute ago couldn't get in. Oh, there we go, and it's Gary.
Anyway, I just feel like it's a big power move at the moment. Like China took over 1%. yesterday, and then America got $1 billion off of Silk Road a couple weeks ago. So I mean, I think other countries already have Bitcoin, but it's a power move now to who's going to have the most, because maybe next year it's over 100 grand that a lot of people predict.
I wouldn't be surprised if the U.S. saw that shit happen, and the U.S. was like, "Oh, hey, we got these coins."
Yeah.
We
kind of like, hey,
exactly.
Getting us. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a feeling this won't be the first time we see that. I mean, Richard has mentioned many times about the centralization of mining in China, and when they changed seasons, they wanted to change the mining hardware. Like, what was it? It went down like 40%, the hash rate, something like that. Like, it's extremely centralized.
Yep.
Oh yeah. But Nvidia, I heard Nvidia is actually trying to get into mining and stuff. Except I heard they
already are. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
they already are.
I got them right here.
I just had somebody tell me that they were fucking up on some new chip design or something.
Yeah, the 1080s, they're still the best at the moment.
Right.
You guys see Richard's tweet today saying that when they confiscate the Bitcoin, they should just burn it?
Yeah, they should, right? Like we do the drugs, right?
Like, that's a fucking plot twist. Like, what if they just did that? The supply would be, well, Tim Draper would have never even gotten his if that's a fact, right? And all these people that they do the auctions for. Crazy.
Oh my god.
Well, one of my favorites. One of my favorite pirates. I've been waiting for this cat to come on for a long time. Everybody, ladies and gentlemen, this is one of our freaking dirtiest bastards in the chat room. Children of the Grave. What's up, dude?
What's up? What's up?
What's up?
Can you hear me?
What's that?
Can you hear me?
Yep, we can hear you. Lay it on us.
Awesome. I'm just coming in. I have nothing to say.
You always got something to say. What are you talking about? between you and Cookie, you guys talk more shit than anybody on the fucking planet.
I'm a keyboard warrior.
And now you guys are going to sit here and be silent. The captain gives you the fucking floor, and now you guys are going to shut the hell up, right?
Yeah, we got Children of the Cookie going on.
Children of the Cookie. Man, you guys, come on.
Oh, you're my mini cookie?
I guess.
Where the fuck's Internet Lurker? Motherfucker.
Yeah, well, Internet Lurker is the last one we need in here, right?
Right.
And now it's silent. God damn it. Get back in the chat room, guys.
Yeah, back in the chat.
Well, you got to ask some fucking questions, bro.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Cookie. So, how long have you been in Hex, and how did you hear about it? When did you get in?
Well, I've been in since day one, and I was like going through different YouTubers a long time ago, and just seeing people talk about crypto and just talking shit, and nobody was as interesting as Richard, right? So I found him, and then I went to other streams, and I found that those people were not as entertaining or informational. So I went back, and I was like, who's that guy saying that he was like fat as fuck and rich and shit? I was like, that's really funny. So I went back, and I was like, oh, I found him. I started going through my history, and I found his videos, and I started watching everything. I noticed the consistency with how consistent he was with what he was saying and the information he was putting out, and it all made sense. So I started watching more and more of his videos. And when I was young, you couldn't really get a CD very easily, and the interest wasn't that good. And I was always looking to make passive income. So that's why I started paying more and more attention. And I seen, like, what was it? The CFD token and all that, right? And after I seen that he was making, which was at first a fork of what he wanted to be Bitcoin, but translated, I was like, man, this idea is just fucking revolutionary. It's really going to change the way crypto is and how people think of like the whole crypto industry and a whole. So, yeah, that's basically how I got. But I've been in crypto since like 2011, off and on with Bitcoin, and because it wasn't really doing too much and the price wasn't really moving. But then when it started moving, I started paying more and more attention. I'm like, dude, this shit's crazy. The fact that people were able to use it and the government couldn't really stop it was very amazing to me, and what at first anyway. Because I've always been like for being kind of against the government's control in a way. But then I realized, I'm like, man, this is just revolutionary technology, just the next step in finance and what the world's going to be going to anyway. And sure enough, yeah. Sure enough.
Right
It's a
on.
cool story, man.
What about you, children?
Oh,
You're
let me take
muted.
it up.
He's on mute. Hold on.
Oh my
There you
god.
go.
There you
dude.
go. Go ahead.
Well, I found Richard Hart through the Doug Polk video when he did a interview with him. I'm getting kind of an echo.
You're all right.
You have other
I'm
tab-
good. 1 second.
I didn't know Richard did a meeting with Doug Polk. That's something I'm gonna definitely look up.
Who's that?
Doug Polk?
Yeah.
He's
Funny
poker
motherfucker.
player, but he had a crypto stream for a long time. They actually did some. He wasn't a douche like Elliott Trades, but
He's
like
a
Doug Polk is actually.
I wish he wouldn't have left.
Gambler.
Though. I mean, I wish he
Yeah.
would have stayed.
He was a good guy. Like I genuinely liked the guy, but like I didn't realize that he did an interview with Richard. So now I'm about to fucking Google that shit.
He was the funniest motherfucker in crypto, without a fucking doubt. Like real, like
And he was
legitimately-
just solid and real. You know, he just had a real stream. You know.
He was a real guy. Again, that's what we are. We're all real guys. Doug Polk was a real guy.
Yeah, legit as fuck. I just wish he just like he doesn't have to talk about it every week, but like once a month would be nice. That's it. That's all I was asking, man. His you know who else has really funny videos about crypto? A little bit is Casually Explained. Casually Explained has a couple on the stock market and then cryptocurrency. Those things will fucking make you laugh so much. I'll find the link. I'll put them in chat for you guys if you guys want us to check them out. They're hella funny.
I
All right, we'll let Children Gray finish now.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I found him through that, and then I kind of I unfollowed Richard for a little while because I was just getting tired of seeing everything like on Twitter, and I was just kind of like I don't know, something just happened and I stopped following him for a while, and then once the pandemic hit, I lost my job and I had more free time, and I started looking into things, and then I got into Hex right before the whale. So like in April, I think it was April 13th was when I got my first Hex, right as the pump started. So that kind of solidified what was going on for me and just helped me keep looking into it and figuring it out for myself. But
how long had you been in it since before you found out about the Doug Polk and Richard Hart interview?
I had bought some Bitcoin on Coinbase, maybe I had a friend that was, I think it was probably, he had told me about Ethereum and Bitcoin in 2015. He was using it to buy like illegal drugs and stuff like that, and on the dark web. And I kind of just let it go past me and didn't really think about it. And then eventually I bought some Bitcoin like when it was going up, and rode it all the way through, and that's about it. And then I kind of just gave up after that, sold everything, and just kind of went back to work and went on with my life. And then I was always kind of like watching poker videos and stuff like that, like a degenerate gambler. And the Richard Hart video with Doug Polk kind of flipped everything for me, like as far as poker goes, learning about how it's not really like a zero-sum game. There's nothing to learn from it, even though you're just taking someone else's money. Even if you're a winning player, you're not really contributing anything. So then that kind of helped me realize I was wasting my time and not doing anything. So then I decided to stop playing poker and just work on myself and try to better myself instead of wasting my time doing things like that.
Yeah, I was like that too, man. I come from gambling background, adrenaline junkie, used to love all that shit. And after listening to some of Richard Hart's, stuff on YouTube, it really put things in perspective for me. And I just love Hex because it structurally incentivizes the right behavior. It's been a powerful flip for me.
Definitely.
And
Thanks,
Cookie, what-
Hexochi. Seems like Bran is steering the ship, RG. Nice.
Speaking of which, Cookie, you do jewelry, right?
Wait,
Cookie, do you make your own jewelry, or someone told me to ask you about the jewelry you have, the necklaces?
Yeah. What do you want to know?
Oh, do you make it, or what's the story with that?
I do the designs, right? And then I have somebody who does the molding and the casting, and there's people who do different parts of this section.
Cool.
But if there's anything that you want to get made, you know, especially like a design or something, just DM me, and then we can get you the best deal. It all depends on like what quality you want. You know, the piece that I'm having made right now, the design, it's going to be 18 karat solid rose gold, and then it's going to have about 500 sapphires of the color of Hex, right? So the color theme is going to be, yeah. So what I posted, that is just a design. It's not going to be in blue. That's just like the whole like process of like getting the design perfect, and then once you are going into it, you know, the color. I haven't posted the colors of like what it's going to be. I've posted like the color scheme, but I haven't posted like how it's going to look after it's all done. The guy who I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh, what are the emblems? Like, I can't see from here, but what do you got there? Like a
cookie? Right here?
Yeah, what is it?
So, I'm sorry. So I got the Bitcoin and I got cookies.
You send me that Bitcoin.
All right. You guys are starting to bore me now. Hold on a second. Nice stuff, Cookie. Nice stuff.
This is rose gold, and then this is just regular gold.
Nice.
That's good, man.
All right, Brandon. Enough on the jewelry. Enough on the jewelry, Brand. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, without further ado, your hexologist. What's up, Hexo?
What is up?
So zoom.
There he is.
What's up?
What's up, bro?
Not much. What is up with everybody?
Man,
We're just effing hangouting. Look, we got all the we got Children of the Grave is actually in here. We got Cookie Boys is in here.
Shit. What's up, dude? What's up, Children of the Grave?
Nardo for the win.
I mean, finally put a face. Nardo's up there.
Crypto Kool-Aid and T Hex, which used to be Red Pill. What was it? Red Pill what?
Red Pill Soldier.
Red Pill Soldier. So we got lots of new folks in here. Hey, thanks for the diamond. Hexo and they got diamond. Hey, yeah. Lemon fight for Hexo, guys.
Shoot him out. Squirt some citrus on us. Let's go.
No, I put more in the chest for them. There they go.
I'm gonna go ahead and go. I was checking this out, but next time I see this, I'll definitely try to join in again, and I'll look into Hex.
Hey, and then if you want to get some information every day, the gentleman down here just came in, Hexologist. He has a show that he runs every single day on Dlive.
Okay, yeah, definitely follow.
Go over there and follow him.
He'll be number one on DLive every time he streams.
Number one.
I'm leaving at the wrong time.
I'll be the top DLive guy.
Say that again, Hexo. I couldn't hear you over the numbers.
Hey,
number
one day. I just pulled up your stream, bro. I'll wear a top hat next time for you. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, hey, Dlive is number one on the carousel. Straight front page.
Oh
right now.
snap! You guys are number one.
Yeah.
Nice.
One.
But now our numbers gonna pump. They dropped a little when Hexo came on. Not that it was his fault. They just dropped a little. But we'll see what happens here.
Between Hexo and the Discourse Syndicate, man, it's like you guys are running the crypto, all of the crypto streams on DLive straight up.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
Always
they had to
number
make
one.
their own. They had to make their own crypto place on DLive just because we were wrecking all of their.
Just chatting didn't like us.
Yeah.
Just chatting.
Just chatting.
Well, I remember when.
Oh my god!
I remember when Hexologist got banned on YouTube, and then I was kind of like heartbroken and like, shit, what's gonna happen next? Is he still gonna do the stream? But to hear that you had the DLive out the next day and all of us joined, we still had like the same amount of viewership, which was pretty cool.
Yeah,
you know?
it wasn't too bad.
Shoot, I mean, it even went up, right? Because even on, like, for example, the 24-hour live stream, there are no other crypto YouTubers out there that are even getting close to 2,000 viewers a stream.
Yeah.
At
Yeah,
all.
we got 1,500 average, and then 2,500 was our top amount.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's fucking amazing.
And no one's ever even done that. And we've done it twice.
Very true. Very true.
Hey,
100% uptime.
So fucking catch us. That's
Yeah,
that's
none of these YouTubers have ever doing 24-hour streams ever. I haven't even seen a 12-hour stream from
I
anybody.
think the longest one was the Bitcoin halving with Tone Vase, where he had like 60 people on the Zoom call the last time.
60 people.
It was
a
a
lot.
nightmare, dude. It was an ugly ass stream.
Yeah, I mean 10 right now is like too
200.
crazy. Can you imagine how
Yeah.
freaking 60 or however many they had?
Yeah. Oh, everyone has to be muted pretty much. I mean,
Yeah.
You can raise your hand.
That's an accomplishment. If they're going to just stay muting you, that's an accomplishment, right?
Yeah. I mean Tone Vase. Being on Tone Vase, I can't, that's a dream.
That
of
shows
mine.
that they're
That's a dream
fucking
of mine.
scared. They're fucking scared that we're literally taking over everything.
Well, the fact that they were fighting so hard was they were scared. That was they were scared. You know.
Right.
Now they're just being silent. They're just being
Yeah.
silent now.
Yeah, where'd they go?
Here.
Yeah. I'm still saying Ether is looking kind of pumpy for this last month right here of this year.
You think with all the
That was
the
a
other
hell of a
stuff?
TA. Ethereum is looking kind of pumpy.
Looking kind of pumpy, man. I'm just
You think
saying.
with all
As I
the,
look at
with all
the-
the what's like with them seizing all of that $4.2 billion worth of crypto, you think it's still pumpy?
Yeah, it's still pumpy. I'm telling you, man.
I mean,
But-
Ethereum is undervalued, and what is it? Ethereum 2.0 is launching on December 1st, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't even know if you can get it out, right? So you put it in, like I think Dollar Cost was talking about this earlier. Like you can put the thing into the contract, you will get it out, but you can't emergency unstick it. So
Right. No, you don't even know when it's coming. That's the thing. It's like you stake.
Yeah, you don't know you're in.
You don't know when you're getting out.
smart man.
Yeah.
I'm literally telling you that's going to be. I've been saying this for. Dude, I've been saying this the whole year pretty much. I've been saying that's going to be a huge jumping event for Ethereum when they finally say, hey, the next part of the contract's coming undone. Who the hell's going to... Everyone's going to take their Ethereum out of there.
You okay back there?
What's happening?
He's done.
He's
He's
full.
done.
Friday night.
He's going, God,
Friday night.
what happened?
By the way, what's up, Nardo? I'm glad I get to talk to you, man.
Hey, what's happening? Hey, Fred. Good seeing you.
Yeah, you too. Man.
Fucking children. Great.
That was like a cartoon, dude. He sounded like he fell down some stairs.
For real, though.
Slurping on his freaking water.
Jeez.
Now,
The production value just keeps getting raised. The bar. I mean, this thing just keeps going up, man.
It just
Every
keeps
time I come
going
out here, I'm like, wow, what have they done different here? Wow.
There's D-livers.
Way to move it on up there, RG3. Way to move it on up.
RG3 show next Joe Rogan. Here we go.
Dude, did you see Joe Rogan's first couple of shows, dude? The first year, dude, they're trashed. It's horrible.
Yeah, they are pretty trash. Where he has like what's his name?
So there's a chance for us then?
First mover advantage, man.
We all got a chance.
We've just sit in the
advantage
trash
going
bin
up
for
there.
a little longer than he did.
So speaking of that, Cap, can I do a short intro screen to give some preview stuff for Hexo and the DS?
Sure. What you got something special for us?
I mean, you've seen it, but I want to say,
Hit us with your best shot, bro.
I mean, I put it in the chat. That works too.
There, you want to? I'll share your screen.
I'll put it in the chat. I'll put it in the chat. It's fine.
Amaze us.
No.
I can already do that if you see the backgrounds.
Oh, by the way, since we have everybody here, there's a fake giveaway with my name on it. People are trying to get saying
bro.
I'm giving away 10 billion hex. If you sign up. I'm like, damn, bro. I know, but so don't give that fake hexo anything. I
Hexo's
don't
not
want
giving
your
away
hex.
10
I don't want you giving.
You'd be like,
Yeah, if I had 10 billion X, I would not be doing my show. That's for sure. I would not be giving away none of
When they
it.
start doing that, that's how you know you've made it.
Yeah, I guess. So everybody on Telegram's like telling me like, dude, you need to say that you're not giving away 10 billion Hex.
Yeah.
There's like a
10
screenshot of
billion
it.
Hex.
Yes. So yeah, everybody, don't do it. Don't click it. I didn't set up
If you
no
even
website.
fall for that or even think that that's real, it just shows how low your IQ is.
Yeah.
It should be 100 billion.
100 billion.
Just add another zero real quick.
Yeah, it's not a zero.
10 billion sponsored by Ski Cat.
Vince
like,
Chang. Vince Chang said
Yeah,
he's
I fucking love Ski Cat.
Foxologist.
He's a scholar.
Yeah, Ski Cat's awesome.
Archie, what'd you say?
Vince Chang said that the guy that's scamming is called the Foxologist.
No.
Foolologist.
Wait, is it the foolologist? Oh
Foolologist.
my gosh, that's hilarious.
Like Fox Coats, like FAUX.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like foolologist.
I just ate some pho earlier. PHO pho.
Fa. It's called fa.
Pho? No, pho.
Fa. It's called
Okay.
fa.
Tomato,
Who the
tomato.
hell cares? Yeah.
Like in Beverly Hills, they have 90210 pho, right?
Jesus Christ. Right.
Yeah.
Like I said, the production value. Today we learned how to say faux or fa.
You said the magic word.
Right.
Hey, we're
I'll
not.
send you some image if you want to like share it with your people. You can. If not,
Well, at least we're not jerking off horses on this one.
I mean, yeah, it has gone up a little bit.
Or deep throating the mic.
Who does that?
I don't know.
I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Oh, Remy.
Oh.
Oh, wait a second. Let's see what Remy wants to go on.
Oh, here we
Remy
go.
Poon says, Hexo, in a gladiator fight to the death with RG3, which medieval weapon do you select to do the deed? Okay, look,
obviously a claymore. Obviously a claymore.
Watch this.
Coming
This is
after
what I'm gonna
RGB.
do right here. There we go. Want to see what happens now?
Oh, jeez. Oh, it's a strong hand.
Pistol fight.
I'm dead. Thanks a lot, Ramy. Thanks a lot. It's all over for me.
When Randy's got
Shit never dies.
Thanks for the Ninja Guinea, by the way, Ramy. Thank you.
We're pumping, boys.
Yeah, we are pumping.
Yeah, 3.6.
Oh, wait, it says, Ross said RG3's in SoCal like me. He knows his fa. Yes, sir. Oh, man, we got a really, where I work now, there's a new place.
Koreatown is so fucking good.
Oh, man. They give you like big sprigs of freaking basil with it, fresh basil, and you throw all that. Man, the fall is good.
Everything is cilantro. They got the bean sprout.
So I'm a big Hex fan, guys.
Oh, we're sorry. We're not talking about enough Hex here.
You ate some steaks.
People got like 2 hours of that already today. So,
Well, 4 if they just switch from me to you, and then they keep going. I mean, there was like 3 shows in between us. There was
the meetup.
Johnny, and they had one.
Joe Exotic too. Joe
Yeah,
Exotic.
I said it was in Funding Jim's. It was, the funny thing is that was in Funding Jim's house.
Oh.
Nobody knew that because it was all the skeletons. I'm just joking. Obviously, it was at Johnny's place. But how funny would that be if it was Funding Jim's place?
There's a lot of skeletons in the spot.
That's just like in his basement. Like, hi, come down here, guys. Yeah, there was those guys. And I think Matty Allen. No, not Matty Allen. Joe Exotic had a show after us as well.
You guys gotta start watching Matty Allen. He has great shows, dude.
Yeah, he does.
God damn.
PowerPoint and everything.
Yeah,
like put together. Like he's not just off the cusp like us, where we're just like
it's like he's actually a
poop and farts. Like
He
PowerPoint.
has an answer for everything that's very intelligent.
Yeah.
And very well thought out.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, that's a really good way of looking at it. And it's always on the positive. Like, you know what? always look at any negative and find the positive. Anything that somebody's going through, he's like, "Oh yeah, this is how you can do this." I'm like, "Damn, very clever."
Yeah, Maddie's good.
You should listen to him about fish oil. It's pretty good information. I'm telling you.
Yep.
I want to read my
yeah.
YouTube comments here.
All right.
Somebody asked something.
What are they bitching about?
So this guy in here, let's see, where is Crypto Ecosystem, Hex, Discourse Syndicate, what a video. Oh, Discourse Syndicate, one talks about the liquidity problem. Oh, I sent him to Crypto Coffee. Liquidity it. So I let him know.
There is no liquidity problem.
I know. I called him a liquidiot.
Stop being a liquidiot. There's $5 million. I'm sure that you don't have $5 million to sell.
That's right. ID 10T problems right there.
I swear to God, these people.
He says, "I would love for someone to explain how I am wrong." Believe me, I fucking want to be.
Nobody. What do you mean? How much money do you have to sell? You got 2 million on the Hex side. You got 2.5 million on the Hex side. You got 2.5 million on the east side. If you can sell it down, I'm sure somebody will provide even more liquidity for you.
Exactly.
But here's the beauty, Hex, though. So let's just say he doesn't even add to the pool. So we had 2 million ETH. He adds 2 million ETH to the pool. Richard already said that would 4x the price. Like, you bring in your liquidity. That'd be grand. That'd be absolutely.
He doesn't have $2 million worth of it.
Guys,
the reason why everybody even talks about liquidity is because they fucking pay too much attention to XRP because that's all they ever talk about. They're like,
oh my God,
liquidity, right? So that is the only reason that is such a fucking buzzword and catchphrase in crypto is because
all they've got. That's all right.
That.
Yep, I think you're right on that.
It's so bullshit because so much liquidity, you can't even fucking move the price. It's retarded.
It's exactly right. And the thing is, like,
XRP
is a Coinbase coin, right?
It's crazy. They don't understand this.
Yeah.
Yep. So Heavy Metal Riz commented, guys, add the word hex to every video. You'll probably get 3x as many views. Go back in time, edit the old video, put the topic of the week in the title. Use, hey man, Coffee, if you said you were going to help me with that. I'm going to let Coffee do that. Happy Thanksgiving by Timmy Benjamin. Happy Thanksgiving, Timmy Benjamin. And then Bat Soup says, Discourse Syndicate, S my D. I guess that means save my day.
No, Super on Dlive. Super on Dlive.
See you on Dlive.
Yeah,
see you on Dlive.
See you on Dlive. That's what it was.
Okay. Thanks, Bat Soup.
Yeah,
You're
thanks,
awesome.
dude. That was nice. That was a kind comment.
Yeah. we get so much love in the YouTube.
Yeah, the YouTube is like harsh. If I go into YouTube, I'm like the whole time I'm like, report is spam, report is spam. This guy's being a jerk. Report as spam. So that's all.
I do like the girls that advertise on there every once in a while.
Look at this timestamp. meonline.net.
Yeah, Coffee. I'll give you access, bro. I'll give you access to the channel. It's Hex anyway, so it don't matter.
To your point, that you've given them a chance and a platform to come on as a hater live and have their disputes, but all of them are just keyboard warriors, behind the screen as opposed to actually putting their face out there. So these people that are making these, concern troll comments about liquidity and things like that, half of them have no fucking idea what they're talking about.
They won't come in here. I mean, we could barely get our trolls to come in here, The best of our best are like scared to come in here.
I don't even think they know how to spell liquidity.
Exactly.
Let's see.
So are we pumping this or what?
We are pumping right now.
Yes,
for what you can call a pump, yeah, it's a pump.
Yeah.
It's moving.
It's up 13 like that. It's not bad.
It looks like it broke out of the down wedge. It looks like
I really wanted to buy at 2.7, guys. So
I got an order in there.
You don't want to buy at 1 cent, bro. You don't want to buy at 2
No, I don't. I've been dollar cost averaging every day, but yesterday I was gonna put in, and I saw it going down, so I was like, oh, I'll wait till 2.7, and that was my buy order, and now it's 2 or 3. It's 3.6. I bought it 3.3 and 3.0, and then whenever I bought on the stream, I don't even, because it wicked down so fast, I don't even worry about it. So
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for the diamond there, Maddie. Maddie said thank you to everyone on screen. You guys rock. Go check out Maddie Allen on his channel.
Maddie's
He's if you
bro.
really want to like hear some good content and like fix your brain from being here, then go on over to Maddie's show and get a little therapy over there, because he's got it down. Because some of you see, I'm just weeding them out to send them over to Maddie, because some of you motherfuckers need his ass over there. I'm telling you.
If any of the beta males have any problems, go to Maddie's channel. He's gonna fix you right now.
Beta male.
Beta males.
Yeah.
He's gonna turn you into an alpha.
And some of you who think you're alphas need to get your ass over there too. Brand, thanks for the diamond, Brand. Let's see. Oh, another one. Hex Outlaw. Thanks for the diamond. Put your Pampers on, RG. We pamping. So I guess we are. We pamping.
Yo, we're at 37.
Ooh.
No, we're not. We're at 36.
We're 30. We're barely at 35.
Where are you getting these prices?
35.4, 35.4 right now.
Well, 35.9 on Uniswap.
Trading
Are you on Hex.live?
Hex
Oh, well, don't go on Trading View. That's going off of like Hit BTC or something, right?
Yeah.
I just go off the Uniswap, because if you're tracking Uniswap.hex.vision, if you're tracking the Uniswap trades, which is the most liquidity.
That's where the liquidity is.
It seems pretty accurate. I've used it for quite some time. It seems very accurate.
No, well, maybe it'll go up there in a couple minutes. It's just it's 359 on Uniswap.
All right.
Got a quick.
I mean, either way, it's no big deal. It's like right there.
There's someone in the YouTube chat saying, in 2036, what do you guys think about 9 T-shares? Is that going to be valuable? What would 9 T-shares in 2036?
9,000 or 9 T-shirts?
Just 9. Yeah, single-digit T-shares.
Oh,
that's $450 right now. So yeah, that's probably going to be quite a bit. I would guess.
It depends on how many people have staked and what the highest ROI is, because that is what is going to push up the share price, right?
The price, but the gains are going to be 250x. So
15 years.
That's not current.
15 years.
There is no way, like when people ask these questions, there is literally no way of answering those type of questions.
Not really. I mean, but we can be close as far as
they just want to hear a Moon Boy response is all.
Well, that's what we'll give them. I'm good at giving them that.
Yep. we hand that shit out like it's freaking Halloween candy here.
Right.
Let's say every.
I'm gonna get a big bucket. I'm gonna get a big bucket of freaking moon comments. Here you go. Let's yeah, 33-cent hex, guys. 33-cent hex. Yay!
Like Oprah. Moonboy comment for you. Moonboy,
you get a T-shirt. You get a T-shirt. You get a T-shirt.
Yeah, you won't even be. You probably won't even be able to buy a T-shirt. And, it'll be B shares or M shares at that point. So.
Oh, here we go.
Agreed.
Oh my God, yeah, M shares. I'm gonna go with him on that.
So I mean, staking one.
Nice,
that means you only staked like 3 T-shares, which was like $150 for 15 years. No, it actually, yeah. So it was like $150 staked for 15 years.
That's
your amount of shares. If you did it for,
I think buying a T-share in 10 years from now is equivalent to buying 1 Bitcoin now.
Yeah,
Oof.
I would say.
I mean, if you look at it, there was I think it was 1 T-share is going to be worth like 1.8 million hex. In 10 years, it might have been 10 or 15. I can't remember which one, but yeah. 10 or 15 years, 1.8 million hex is going to be worth 1 T-shirt.
That's crazy.
Right now, you get one for 16,000.
So
it says, even if hex only goes to $1 in 10 years, that's
yeah,
you're laughing.
Yeah, that's great.
We got a guy in the chat. Identity block. Is that familiar with anybody? Because he doesn't have he's not a Hexican. He's not. He says when JP Morgan takes over Hex.
Well, hopefully.
Yeah, they can have all the hex they want,
man.
Yeah.
JP Morgan
Yeah,
can have all the
gonna have to
hat.
buy from us.
They can't have my
Exactly.
steaks.
Whose bags are they gonna buy?
Yeah, you know,
You
they're
got
going to
my
have to
bag.
go on the market and buy them. They can't. The OA's not going to give them away, and we're not giving them
What
away.
away? What away? That's important.
If Hexo is right, I'll be buying an island in 10. Dude, I think Brennan or I always get Brennan and Brissology mixed up, but one of those guys put a freaking awesome tweet out.
I think
it was
Brennan's smarter than
Brissology.
Brissology.
Oh, shots fired. Shots fired.
No, not even.
He said, wait. What did he say?
This is
He
how
said
it starts.
1.8 million hex per t-shirt.
That was Brennan.
Right now it's 16,000. Was it Brennan?
Brennan's
It has to be. I've never seen Brissology post any charts like that. It was Brennan for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, Brennan's a wizard.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're pretty,
Brennan's
they're
a
pretty
wizard. Brissology is no wizard.
No,
Definitely.
He's my bro.
There's no
I love my bro, but he ain't no wizard.
There's Brissology right there.
Everybody's going to fucking.
I started
Look
something.
at these guys.
It was Brennan? Oh, okay.
Oh, there's Motley. This guy is fucking late to the party. Look at him.
So yeah, 1.8 million hex per
Hey,
t-shirt.
thanks for the diamond, my ether. If Hexo is right, I will be buying an island in 10.
Well,
It better
get your,
be a hex-shaped
get your island pants on, bro.
Get your island pants on.
Get those short shorts, you know, that go above your knees. Have like a button-up shirt and everything. You're gonna be looking like Richard on that cruise ship, you know, dancing.
Molly was drunk off all the pho he ate.
Well, Motley's been out drinking. He said he can't come in.
Uh-oh.
Well, what's that change anything? Everybody's on here half drunk all the time.
Molly, I drank a bottle of Bombay. Where are you at?
Oh shit!
Got you, big.
Thanks for the ice cream and the lemons.
Yeah,
Hexagon.
that's how it was on the 24-hour stream. Like nearly everybody but me and RG3, because we had to do the whole 24 hours. We're all like sober, and everybody's like, you know what? I respect you. I respect you.
You guys are the best. I love you,
I
man.
watched the whole thing all the way through.
I freaking love you guys. Me and my bags freaking love you guys.
Right. Whatever you need.
You guys have been pimping our shit so hard. We love you guys.
The fact that there was about 13 to 1,500 streamers or viewers, I should say, the whole way across through the whole 24 hours, that was fucking amazing. Like,
And on Dlive.
well,
That's the
like,
crazy. That's the craziest part. Is getting
my point.
1,500 viewers on Dlive for a
YouTube,
whole
it would've
24
never
hours.
fucking happened. YouTube would have like blacklisted it, and it would have fucking never happened.
Yeah.
Well, and the CEO gave you what, like a couple ninjets, right? Something like that. CEO of
Just
D-Live?
one ninja. I didn't
Oh,
even
okay.
know who it was.
But Joker has,
I just saw a little Asian feller fly up and he gave me a ninja, and I was like, "Oh hi, thanks for the ninja, bro."
Joker
I
at
don't
least
know.
mentioned that, which I think is pretty powerful.
A little Asian.
Is that too much, RG3? Have you seen what's on D-Live? I think we're fine. I think you're fine. Bro.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I've seen it. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Discourse Syndicate's been on the carousel on the front page tonight, so it's pretty
Yeah,
good.
we're doing pretty good. And we got our VP. Well, we haven't got I applied for it this morning, actually. So.
Oh, you didn't get it yet?
No, I just sent the application in today. We just got it Wednesday night, and we was Thanksgiving in yesterday, so I just sent it in this morning.
Hopefully, you get it by Monday.
No, they said it takes up to 3 weeks, so maybe that's why Joker's getting gate kept right now. Or
Is that your fucking Christmas present?
Was that my?
What is the VP?
Yeah. No, I mean we're it doesn't really give us a bunch. I mean the chest is going to increase by 50%. Faster speed, the speed of in which it increases 50%. And then we get stickers. We get like another chat room for
is that when you get to like create your own stickers or something?
yeah, we can create 10 stickers for each chat room.
Subscriber only, but
we get like
right.
subscriber chat, then we get follower chat. So we get a subscriber chat room, follower chat room, and then stickers for both of those.
No, you can make it so you can only have subscribers, I think.
Oh yeah, so it's only subscriber chat.
Because I don't know. I don't make it that. That would be
No, that would be lame. I want everybody to chat in there. Get wrecked by these guys. Cookie Boy, Children of the Grave.
All they gotta do.
Freaking Nardo for the win.
And they're wrecked.
These guys are the chat demons right here. That's what everybody said. Lurker needs to get in here, and then we can have a full DS chat.
Internet Lurker.
Stream. Yeah, Internet Lurker.
Is he still in here?
He was earlier.
Yeah, I think he may have gone. I haven't seen
And we even had Cass in here. We just haven't had Ross pussy ass in here yet.
Oh,
pussy ass.
He's coming now.
Where's Mousetrip? I haven't seen Mousetrip in weeks.
Yeah, he pug rolled the entire stream. He got paid and
You
he's
know
out.
what? I noticed he was in here for when you were doing the wheel, and after that, it's kind of like ghost.
I haven't seen Mousetrip since, huh?
Ghosted you, bro. That's fucked up.
Damn.
That's
We're
kind
gonna
of
have to get in
fucked up.
contact with Mousetrip.
Our boy, man. Mousetrip is like a legend.
Hey, man, if you're only in here and you ain't trying to, like, bring food to the table, you're going to get called out. Where the fuck you at, Mousetrip?
Yeah, we got an active chat. I mean,
Today.
if Children of the Grave and Cookie Boys got on here, you guys should be getting on here too. That's the whole thing. Hector the Protector, how about him? We should have him in here too.
I don't even get on Instagram like this. So
I'm glad to have you, Cookie Boys.
thank you, sir. What are you eating right now? Fucking In-N-Out?
I mean, some nuggets.
Some nuggets. Them some old ass nuggets.
Little nuggets.
That's not
I
real
like
nuggets.
nuggets.
If it's not Chick-fil-A, it's not real nuggets.
XO, you want some nuggets, man?
I haven't had a nugget in a while. but man,
What
I love
nuggets are you eating, bro?
I think Wendy's nuggets.
Okay, all right. Wendy's might be real meat. I don't know.
Yeah, the spicy ones. Anyways,
I don't know about that, but all I'm saying is like McDonald's, don't eat that shit. Just don't.
oh no, I don't. I know exactly what's in that shit. There's like rubber and all kinds of shit in there, bro.
Rubber.
It's like a fucking pink goo or some shit.
Yep.
It's blasted chicken, man. It's just blasted chicken.
Fuck, dude.
They just freaking thanks Billy Boy Crypto for the diamond, bro.
Oh, Billy Boy is cool as fuck, man.
Yeah, Billy Boy is.
Yeah, it's cool. We saw him on the 24-hour stream. He was cool, man.
Yo, I'm glad that Naga came on here and actually grasped the concept what he was not understanding.
He flipped. He's been posting some cool shit on Twitter.
Yep. I noticed, and I was just like, yeah, that's what the fuck is up. Because when older people understand that shit, it's like a light bulb goes off and they're like, yes, retirement. It's everything they fucking want, right? Get rid of the 401, get rid of all the other shit at the bank, be in control of your finances, and you're actually literally able to see your money increasing in real time. That's huge. It's fucking revolutionary. It's innovative.
Well, how cool is it?
The chat says you guys are fudding McDonald's. Shame.
The stock is crashing, you guys. Get out. Get out.
Hey, man, you vote with your dollar. That's all I gotta say, right?
Well, for Naga,
at least go to fucking Trader Joe's or something.
By the way, it's Naga's birthday too today. Happy birthday,
Yes,
Naga.
happy birthday, Naga.
He's like 50. He looks like he's 10 years older than me, but he's only 50.
I thought he was way younger.
He looks like he's 48 or something.
Really?
For Naga, it's cool that they had the Staker app that we got him to download. Like, how cool was that? He didn't have the hardware wallet, but he got the Staker app, and now he knew it was $2 for the price of one.
Check this out. So everybody here, we got a little report here. So Shadowy Brilliance, another one of our chat regulars that's OG, just donated a Ninja Guinea. So thanks, bro. The reason he said is because he donated that because he's streaming content on his on my favorite philosophers here, henceforth on Dlive, Shadowy Brilliance. So everybody go over to Shadowy Brilliance's channel and follow him up.
Isn't that Brennan?
I believe.
Yeah, Brennan.
Man, we need to have like the same names across all platforms.
I know.
Yeah,
It's
for real.
confusing. I'm always
No, I
like,
should talk
But
about
if
Brennan,
I say
right?
Brennan, Brennan, then everybody's gonna go looking for Brennan. Shadowy
Mindful.
Brilliance. Shadowy Brilliance.
Man, between him and Silver, I don't know
Fuck.
who the fuck has. I'm like, wow, these guys are fucking crazy good. They're really good.
Coffee, Brennan, and Shadowy Brilliance are like, fuck, dude. Crypto
And
has
Big
never
Pep.
even seen a trio like that before.
Big Pep, bro.
If they had a baby,
Oh, and Big Pep.
Big Pep, yeah.
I mean, our freaking cleanup batters are fucking better than everybody else out in crypto.
Yeah. Third stringers.
I mean, our fuck, dude, Murderers Row, baby. These guys are bad motherfuckers when it comes to numbers and crypto, and just step aside, bitches. Step aside.
We got
Nothing.
Motley's like, yo, I'm left out.
Oh, Motley, you're fucking a bench player. What are you talking about?
Put me in, coach. Put me in.
Put me in, coach.
Oh, man.
Get out there and go pick up that ball and run back here to the fucking dugout, boy.
You see his jersey?
Yes,
You see his
Captain.
jersey? It's like not one green like stain on it at all. No skid marks, nothing. Just like clean white. Come on, coach, put me in. One
Double
round.
zero on it.
Hey, thank you, 4242.
Oh, whoa, we got another Ninja Guinea. Ooh, yeah, loving these
All
juicy
right.
T-share payouts. Appreciate you guys. Hey, 4242.
225 years? That's more than Chico Crypto.
Did you just say that fucking name here on my show?
No, I did not.
No, I did not. Chico, man. You know, I used to think he was freaking cool, man. He's just fucking.
Me too.
I never thought that dude was cool. I never.
Well,
I've been
once upon a-
anti-Chico since day one.
Anti-Chico.
Yeah, anti-Chico.
Fuck Chico State too.
I thought that he was like semi-informative but very biased, and then I realized that he's just a fuckboy, and I'm like, yo, this guy is like a social justice warrior. Like,
Yeah.
look at my
I
talent.
didn't even know he had that. Was that?
So Motley came back. He said, "Yeah, I'd put RG3 up against anyone. He has bad hips, but he'll make it home eventually."
That's
Ross said, "RG3 to Motley. Here you go, kid. Hold my jockstrap for me." Yeah.
Thanks, Mean Joe.
You got nothing, Motley. You got nothing. I got a whole chat room here that's gonna come at you, boy.
Hey, there's the internet lurker.
Where is he coming in?
He's lurking.
Oh my
He's lurking.
god! Did his phone die? What happened?
Internet lurker and Hector Protector, get your asses over here. Come on in.
Has internet lurker been on the stream before?
Who?
Internet lurker?
No.
You can boot me if you like.
What's that? No, you guys are good.
We can
No,
fit one more in.
We got one more in here. No, but nobody's binked
Don't
in
worry.
yet. Nobody's binked in yet.
Fit one more in.
We can
Nobody
fit one more
ain't
in.
gotta go
Don't worry.
nowhere. And I get a little message saying somebody's trying to come
Oh,
in.
God's got it.
God damn it, Exo.
What did he say?
No, we're not repeating this.
I'll just watch the restream there.
Oh, gee.
Let's see.
Chico's the name of DC's college. Oh my god. I got disillusioned by a lot of these fucking streamers and shit. I mean, not streamers, but some of these YouTubers and stuff. Because I literally thought they were spitting all this knowledge off the dome. You know? No, come to find out, I found out a lot. I know their background team. They have teams of people working for them. It's so choreographed. It's insane. I literally thought, I was like, wow, these guys are pretty good. I was like, wow, it's not easy coming up here on live stream and spitting like facts and shit off the dome and stuff. And then I was like, oh, it's all fucking rehearsed. And then all the videos they do, right? It's like 1,000 fucking edits. 1,000 edits. Like, you ever try recording a video of yourself and not fucking up and stuff and trying to remember what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
Right.
It's tough.
Dude, and I was like, I was like, man, these guys are really good on camera and stuff. That's why I was like, damn, Richard's really good at his shit, because he's just literally on a live stream just spitting it, and it's like coming out straight, like off the dome and stuff. Yeah, and with these guys and stuff, it made me really think of them as lesser than after all that shit. Because I mean, I was putting them.
They don't live stream.
Yeah, they don't live stream. Yeah.
But with Richard, you can tell it's literally correct, because everything he fucking says in all of his videos, if you go back to the very beginning of everything he says, it's so consistent. You can tell it's him. If you can see when people are literally lying to your face or they're telling the truth, you can tell he's
mining.
Literally, you can tell he's through.
Well, not to mention, Richard doesn't have an Ethereum address that we can send to. Like, he's mentioned that multiple times that, that you can't send him.
But even if so, that defeats the point. Like, it's a fact that the consistency is so fucking consistent that even before, it's like everything he says up until this point, all the way back to the beginning, it's all consistent. It's literally all consistent. And you can watch every video, and he doesn't skip a beat where he explains the same thing. And if somebody was lying, you would be able to tell that they're fucking lying because they switch up something that they're saying. But everything he says is literally on beat when he says it. And that's it, dude. Nobody can ever do that, even if they are telling the truth, that I know of. And for him to do that, it's like something else.
Oh shit! Speaking of,
he's lagging out.
Speaking of holding my jock strap.
Oh, no.
Oh, damn.
Man, I came into the wrong part of the conversation here.
No, you're just right on time, bro.
Well, hey, gentlemen.
There he is.
What's up?
And Lady Pirate.
Who's the
How
lady?
you doing, Brody?
RG3.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
That's not what
I
was in
wanted you
that
to
jock
clarify
strap,
so we can
bro.
really get him.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm late.
What else is new?
You in the sauna again?
No, man, not today. I thought about it, but I didn't hit the sauna today.
Knipples returns.
That's right. Return of the Knipples.
Nipples.
I wish I could say that
Ross said
up.
I don't bag on kinetics, even if he does carry your jock, RG3. Hey, Hexboy Crypto just donated a Ninja Guinea. Thanks, bro. Thank you, Hexboy Crypto. I'll have Hexo dance for me, please.
No, that's a ninja. I only dance for ninjets.
Oh, you only dance for ninjets?
Yeah, I know.
Let's do it.
Yeah, the ninja guineas are nice. They're very, very
They're
nice.
very, very nice.
But the ninjets, you have to dance for a ninjet.
All right. I'll have to figure out some kind of a pirate dance for the ninjet. But I haven't seen since we drained Ski Cat. I haven't seen him. He's like, "Fuck these guys! I'm done coming to this fucking place."
It's like, you guys wrecked me.
You guys wrecked me.
Hey,
but you know what?
That, bro. He's gonna
But you know what?
He's gonna fuck your life up.
But I mean, it
He's gonna
scared the
follow
shit
you.
out of me because Ski Cat was very anonymous with him. He spoke to Hexo and we spoke through Hexo. But it was scary when I was running around saying we were giving away 5 million freaking Hex, man. And there's this guy out there that I don't know, but he came through in freaking spades, man, and kept up in the ante and then dropped it all on everybody. And I mean, that was solid, man. Hats off to Ski Cat, when he was doing it, it was all great, but fucking 5 million.
So drank some ayahuasca and he conjured Ski Cat.
I'm gonna need you guys to click my referral link, please. It was Ski Cat all along.
Donating to
really
himself.
need you guys to click that referral link, please.
Right.
Yo, man. It seems like if you say ski cat, ski cat, ski cat.
Yeah, he pops up in the mirror.
Yeah.
He's Hexo's alter ego.
The Babadook.
You go home and he's changing, turn himself into ski cat.
Say ski cat. Everybody in the chat say
Ski cat. Ski cat.
Hexo's Hexo.
See if you can say that 10 times.
I guess that could be like the next thing where you guys think that, because I have actually talked to Ski Cat. He's I talk to him all the time. Probably like three times a week.
I bet you do.
I just have to get really blasted, and
then he shows up. Hey, Ski Cat. But I am still gonna need you to use my reference link.
Yeah.
Or donate to. Go ahead and put your address in it.
Ski Cat is the Satoshi of the Hex world, right?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, kind of. And only one person knows, like the founders know who he is. I actually don't know who he is.
Let's leave that as is, right?
He is the Satoshi. There we go. I like that.
He's Satoshi.
Satoshi.
He's our help.
Nobody fucking knows. It's none of your fucking business, and nobody needs to know. Ski Cat is Ski Cat, and that's all you need to know. He brings presents. He might bring ski jets. He might be in Ninjaginis.
Hexo is schizophrenic.
How much of that bottle? Schizophrenic.
Ski Cat. Yeah, that's what it stands for. Schizophrenic.
Ski Cat Frenic. How much of that Bombay you got done there, Cookie Boy? You're starting to slur your texting. Fucking Children of the Grave's back there slurping on his fuck. It's Children of the Grave is over there slurping on something.
It's good to see some new people on the stream, man.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Kinetics. He came back. Did you get that?
Ross Hex, you know the show is falling apart when Cookie Boys is making the most sense.
Yeah, we're dropping viewers like freaking flies now.
You got 230 viewers. What do you mean?
Let's
27, 227, and YouTube's
I
down to 71.
don't. I don't think Richard Hart knows who Ski Cat is.
homepage.
I don't think he knows who it is. To be honest with you.
What if it was Satoshi? Bro.
I mean, it really could. It could be, but I don't. I don't think there's any kind of.
It's a Hex Satoshi.
Yeah, it's Hextoshi.
Yo, it's Roger Veer.
I personally love it because then everybody's gonna be like, "Who the fuck is Ski Cat?" Right?
Yeah.
It's gonna draw people. They're gonna be like, "Who the fuck is Ski Cat?"
Let's see.
Alex Buterin.
Oh my gosh!
Genesis shares, Genesis whale, Ski Cat.
You don't know.
I need to make a background for Ski Cat, man. That guy's a fucking badass.
He is a badass.
Yeah.
We haven't given him credit really for how much he's done for the community, man.
Yeah, he dropped a bunch.
No, 100%. It's all about giving forward, and that guy has done an amazing job of giving forward, and so has you, gentlemen. You guys do a great job giving forward.
Thank you.
I mean, he's like, how much is he giving away? I wonder how much he's giving away total.
Well, you got the number. He gave it all to you.
Oh yeah, I guess he gave me like 5 million, or that 5 million for 5.55 million, and then he gave you $1 million, and then he gave me $1 million, and then he gave who else? Oh, he gave Joe Exotic 500,000, right? And then he's giving both Besought 250,000, and then all of the lemons that he gives. Crazy.
That's what I'm saying. All the lemons and Ninjaginis. He's had to have dropped.
Got to be upward of like 15K.
Yeah, easy.
No, way more than that. Wait. Five.
To inspire people to be inspired, right?
55. No, probably like 65K.
Yeah, but that's chump change.
Yeah.
Ski Cat got it like that. You know? Ski Cat got it like
First mover advantage, baby.
Love it.
Bro,
I think that is so cool that
all
he's
the
willing to do
haters,
that.
bro.
That's crazy. Yeah.
All
That's
the
a
fucking
giver.
haters.
That's a
Isn't
giver.
Ski Cat related to Tone Base? Yes, he is.
Howdy, fellas. Top-notch content as always. Toby Wan. XOB,
Toby
thanks for the diamond,
What's
bro.
up, Toby?
Yep.
No, Ski Cat's cool. Cool cat.
That's the best cat.
Yeah. So, how are we going to pump this thing past? If anybody's seen on the monthly chart, that's a pretty big bullish engulfing candle, which is pretty
looks like
pretty
we just
bearish.
broke
So,
out
how
of
are
the
we going to how are we gonna not get this bullish engulfing candle to happen in the next 3 days?
Don't know.
Bullish engulfing candle. I love this.
Bearish engulfing candle. Sorry, excuse me if I said bullish.
What are you trying to accumulate more hex? Is that what you're trying to do? Put it down, Hexo?
Oh, I'm out.
Just starts funding the price every day.
Hexo was really an inside
Fudding
job.
Jim. I'm gonna be Fudding Jim, bro. That's gonna be my new.
You really are.
It's not working.
He's got a third computer for fudding Jim.
yeah. Oh boy, what does that OA address do? Us? Clack, clack, clack.
Look over there.
Yeah. So what are we gonna do? We got to talk strats here. We got to talk strategy. How are we gonna get newbies in? Now with Hex after the big payday. That's the
Well,
big
don't
strategy.
send them here
Nobody
first. Number one.
Yeah, well,
Great
yeah,
idea.
of course. This is like once they've known the community and they're like, oh, geez.
Yeah, if you really like them, keep them away completely.
Let's see.
Maybe.
So
I actually think that since there's no referral and the best way we can onboard people is by maybe making your own stickers or maybe making something that will attract people to just like a product, right? And then show them that it's the cryptocurrency, because since there isn't like necessarily a referral program to onboard somebody, you could definitely make something, whether it's
stickers? Make stickers?
Yo, RG3,
yeah,
got one on your
because you can slap them everywhere.
This isn't a fucking skateboard park. We're talking finance, man. Richard's going, God damn it.
You can
stickers.
slap them. You can slap them on a light pole. You can put them anywhere.
Yo, okay, so we give out Cracker Jacks.
That's vandalism.
Hey, there's a lot of hex stickers in Seattle and Chicago, from what I've seen. So
Yeah. That was a drunken stupor. But
yeah, but
anyway,
but what I'm getting at is you could put like that, even though there is no like how you could have a QR code, right, to where it would go to your referral link. You could still do that, but you could actually put the website or something.
So then you can
like
be traced for your vandalism.
That's right.
No.
Don't catch out from that address.
Let's rethink this one, okay, Cookie Boy?
Yeah.
Pour another one of those Bombays, man.
Vandalism type of thing. Nobody gives a fuck. People are spray painting on people's businesses. Nobody gives a fuck about a sticker that says Hex. All right. That's like the least of your goddamn worries right now.
True.
It's only bad if
we could try communities.
I always say to get
I'm
those.
not saying that's the
those
only thing. I'm just saying that is
those-
like a way. You know, that's
I always
just
say to
an
get
idea.
those posters that people put out for their
thanks for the diamond.
like run for government, you know, the vote for this person. Go and take a bunch of those since they're still on the road. Probably a lot of people didn't collect them. Go and pick those up. Put go to hex.com and just go put them right back. And dude, there's thousands of them, man. I mean, that's and maybe that's worse than stickers. I don't know, but hey, we gotta really just broaden the horizons. We're like a guerrilla. We're doing guerrilla tactics here. Guerrilla.
They're all good ideas.
Guerrilla
I think
marketing
they're all good
tactics.
ideas.
So if you really want guerrilla tactics, do fucking telemarketing, right? So like Richard said, like outbound marketing, literally just spam emails. Do I think that's the best thing to do? No.
No, don't do it for spam emails, bro.
No, but the outbound marketing, right? So I was an outbound telemarketer for 5 years. 5 years. No one ever wants to do that job. Period. It's bad, but you get wired and tethered into it. Getting out there and projecting the APR is the best thing that you can do, right? 40%. That's what Richard just tweeted. 40%. 40%. So you just gotta like get that information out there. We can do it either socially or we can do it globally by advertising. Both of which
most people don't even know what APY is. That's the
you are correct, Hexo. You are correct.
When I say APY, like when I first saw APY just like 2 weeks ago for the first time, I was like, wait, what is this? APY?
AP year? AP month?
I'm like,
APM?
And there's
Exactly. Apple P, yeah. Come on.
There's a big difference between APY and APR. It's always it's good to be able to distinguish the difference.
But that's what I'm saying. Like nobody really knows it. So like saying, "Oh, we have 40% APY," people will be like, "All right, what is that?" Nobody even knows what that is. You have to kind of dumb it down for the idiots that you want. Well, the guys that you want to bring in.
Well, that's why.
I mean, I'm one of those guys. So it's like if I saw APY, I'd be like, "All right, I don't even know what APY stands for." So next
AP, yes.
I mean, that's why I'm saying, like the guys like me, like if I see 40% APY. I'm just gonna walk past it because I don't even know what APY means.
No, you're right.
I'm looking at my
kids book for it.
I'm looking at my
APY.
I'm looking at my stakes right now, and that's what I brought up
What
earlier.
is share
Was
rate?
that
What is
we're
the
looking
share
at? God, you fucking talking over me, goddamn. I'm looking at my stakes, and the interest is double my principal now. And it's less than a year. It's been less than a year.
Well, that's
so that
big payday.
No. My interest.
Oh, just
line,
your interest.
not my big payday line. My interest line is equal to my principal in that stake, in that wallet. It's freaking amazing. That's huge.
That's after
huge.
emergency end staking and restaking for longer.
Yep.
So there's
That's
some time that went by before you could even emergency unstake yours.
Not that wall. I didn't do that.
Oh, not that one. Okay.
No.
It was a little weird to like see what your interest was versus big payday was versus principal was and like all the rest of that. And as I think that the new structure has helped like fulfill that, but yes, it was a little confusing in the beginning. But once you can show that, again, win-win.
Yeah. I don't know. The APY is confusing, I think, for people.
Why don't we just try to get on?
Maybe I don't know. Like maybe I'm not the guy to talk to.
It's
I'm
only
just like
confusing to people that have.
I don't understand the year part. It's just know why.
Yeah.
So the interest
isn't it like yield? Isn't it yield? APY is the yield, isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't that what it stands for?
Yeah, annual percentage yield.
Yeah, percentage yield. Yeah.
What's your term?
I thought it was year. I honestly thought it was year. I had to look it up.
Well,
I'm not lying. I'm not lying when I said I didn't know what it was. I'm not like some guy that's like into financial stuff.
No, well, right. So annual is based on a year, right? So like anniversary is a year. So annual is AYP, annual percentage yield.
No, I know that. I'm just saying I had to look up the definition. I had to look up the entire definition. I didn't know what APY even stood for. Is what I'm saying.
Right. It's just a basic calculation on like what you would hypothetically get over a year's time if it were to say that.
Yeah.
Okay. No, you know what? That I just got informed that the interest column does include your big payday now. So that's what's in there. Include big payday. Yeah. And then big payday. Yeah. Okay. Stand corrected.
And for all the people who got in after big payday, it literally doesn't even have that at all.
Yeah, that doesn't exist there. Oh, look, I got a little end stake one there, a little black one. Isn't that cute?
Cheap fees right now.
Yeah, I think Crypto Cowboys has a great point. Keep it simple. 40% interest on your money. Exactly. No need to say APY. Yeah. And that's what Hexo, I think, was saying. I think that's just his point.
40% interest.
Like people
Definitely
like me
agree.
that don't
Definitely
know
agree.
what these terms are, that it's not in the, I've never been in the financial world. I don't know what APY is. I had to go look it up. And if you walk by something and you see 40% APY, you're just gonna go,
Yeah,
oh,
and a
that's
lot
some
of
kind
people
of
think
financial term. I don't know what it is. And then just
yeah, a
keep
lot of
walking.
people think APY is the same as APR, and then you got to figure out that, and they're
more
not the
something
same.
to educate people on after the fact that like people have gotten in, and then we can help them understand what APY really is.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, after the fact, but
You know,
when you're trying
as
to
a
onboard people, 40%.
Speaking as a no coiner 6 months ago, I couldn't believe how much crypto
You might scare
terminology there
people
was.
away.
So it's like learning a whole new language.
Yep.
APY equals Audemars Piguet yourself with the alligator strap. Whatever the hell that means.
Big Latin.
I do like this 6 hex per t-shirt right now, daily payout. This is kind of fantastic right now.
Per
good.
t-shirt.
I don't know how long that's going to be going on, but it sure is nice right now.
A lot of people think that they're going to get
that's
like
what I'm
10 or
saying.
12
It doesn't
or
matter,
whatever,
it's
but I
nice
don't
right
think so. I don't think that it's going to
Yeah, it's
continue to
pretty
go up.
freaking
I think that it'll act like right now with 9% being staked. I think this is what you'll see. Like unless there's 5 or we go down to lower numbers, but if it goes back up to 12, 15, I think this is the highest that you'll get it.
That's why it's good to enjoy it right now and realize what you have right now, because a lot of times people don't understand how good it is until that's gone. And then people understand like, fuck, man, that was good then. I really should have enjoyed it when it was like that right then, right? So what it is right now is a good feeling. And people should understand that if they have a lot of shares. So
yep.
You're right, Cookie. I mean, how many people bought Bitcoin at $1 and sold it at $8? And you see their Twitter, and they're like, "Oh, sold Bitcoin at $8, and now it's multiple tens of thousands." Like, come on, dude.
yeah, most people don't understand how good their life is right then, right? And then they look back at the past and like, "Fuck, man, my life was so good back then," but they didn't appreciate what they had right then, right? So there's a chance for people to really better themselves in the present and listen to what people are saying and really better themselves right now. But a lot of people will not take the sacrifice to, man, this could be an amazing thing, or it could just be like something that fucking went to zero in the past. And then if you miss the boat on something that could potentially be the best fucking opportunity of your life, and you miss that, you're just going to be kicking yourself again and being like, man, I'm a fucking idiot once again. So it's better to take the chance and the risk when you're young, no matter what age you are, and do something that could potentially better your own life.
What if you're old?
And potentially
like
your whole family
like
around
me
you
and
and everybody around you. And if you don't do that, you're going to fuck
Put them
yourself
out for
off.
the kids.
Yeah, but the thing is that realization doesn't understand T-shares, right? So if you actually realize what you want, that means you can pull it out. Investing is investing in an ideal that will compound what you want to do, which is essentially what a T-share is. Like a bunch of the no coiners and a bunch of my like trader friends, they wanted to flip the thing, and I'm like, don't front on this. It's a bad idea. It's a bad idea. It's a very, very bad idea. And they did it. And I'm like, I gave you all the videos. I gave you all the Hexo videos. Gave you all the Discord videos. Do your homework.
Well,
but
because most of the time those people were sold a dream, right? Most of the time those people were just sold a dream of making a lot of money, and they just had hopes and dreams. They don't understand what a share is, right? Like in stocks.
That's because they didn't do their homework, right? They didn't tune into Hexo's show. They didn't tune into fucking like RG's show. They didn't do their fucking homework. Homework is important.
Well, that's like if you invested in Bitcoin and you didn't know anything. I mean, it's a lot easier to just put your money into Bitcoin and not know anything because it's like
the
price goes up. But if you like wanted to buy it's like buying mining equipment for Bitcoin
Yes, sir.
and doing no homework on it and being like,
Yes, sir.
oh wow, I'm just gonna plug this in, and then you get an electricity bill at the end of the month, like, holy shit, what happened here? How did I have to pay this back? Well, now I'm gonna dump my Bitcoin because I have to pay it all back. So
yes, sir.
Yeah.
But in the beginning, like Bitcoin didn't even have a value. Like you couldn't even fucking sell this shit to people. You sent off a money order hoping to get your Bitcoin 4 days later. And you're like, man, I fucking hope I get this Bitcoin. And then once you finally get it, you're like, wow, I actually got this. And you literally couldn't really do anything with it. It had really no value to it, right? So there was no hope.
Or get scammed out of Mt. Gox.
No, this was like before Mt. Gox. Like you really couldn't even fucking do anything with Bitcoin until somebody actually made that transaction for a goddamn pizza, right?
Or Hexo's Pizza.
I saw that somebody
Yeah.
made a pizza guy the other day, and it was the worst trade online history. Oh, this one's gonna be me. It's gonna be me.
Yeah, but you're right, Cookie. I remember I was in college. I build shots for games and movies for a living, and everyone thought I was in crypto because I ran a bunch of servers and did all sorts of like CG nonsense. And I remember when that shit happened. And you're right, there wasn't the Bitcoin pizza was the first consensus value that said I bought a thing for a thing. It was a commodity for a commodity.
That's a really good.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. That was the first thing for a thing. And that's an important like milestone, right? Which is why Hexo's Pizza was good too. But you're right. A thing for a thing is important to like to learn how those like lines run.
Well, Kool-Aid, one thing that you said that I wanted to comment on just real quick is you said that your friends that are in crypto that are traders, they looked at Hex and they were trying to like front run BPD or, sell and things like that. And I think Hex is doing things differently that punishes the people that are,
Correct.
Exactly.
So
I didn't talk over you at all, Brian, but like you're exactly right. Like, no, that's the beauty is it punishes the stupid.
So in the YouTube chat, Morgan Maniac, I don't know if that's maybe you're a coin person or whatever. Cussing, smoking pot, rude jokes. This stuff will not bring my dad. Well, let me just tell you this right now that the Discourse Syndicate is probably not for your dad. But, we're not here.
I try to be PG on my show just for that.
Yeah, so if you want to
have
go to
different shows for different people, man.
This is kind of just where we
for different folks.
It was always
do
meant
you
for
send your
us.
dad to? Would you send your dad to Richard Hart's videos? Like,
yeah, we're all here just
he
to have
calls
fun.
people retards and like
So,
cusses them out way worse than on
Whether
here.
you like what somebody's saying or not, if the fucking product is good, you shouldn't, discount all that and throw that all out the window and say fuck that if it's something you don't like. If it's gonna make you a shit ton of money, you might want to pay attention.
Well, here's the more important part. If
Kinetics is trolling him.
Homework to like even watch Banking on Bitcoin on Netflix to like understand what Ethereum is. All the rest of that, some random YouTuber probably isn't for your dad. He should do his homework before he comes on here, right? Because Richard will tell you he's gonna cuckold his girlfriend and fucking like all the rest of that. Right? Let me tell you right now, that guy. He's crass as fuck, but he's smart as fuck. So if you can't handle that, you can't handle us. Go back to the basics and learn your ABCs. That's probably for your dad. I really don't know what to tell you from there.
Hexo show, the Hexologist.
Every
single day.
He's saying we were talking about getting New Year's, which is fair enough. We were, and Morgan is a true, like he's a Hexican. I remember he's been into my show, but I'm just saying, like that's why I do my show and. Pretty PG over there. I try to keep it PG so we can actually bring in new people. But if you go over here, this is kind of where like this is the Hexican Hangout pretty much. Yeah. This is like once you're already in, if you like this stuff, if you got 15-year stakes, well, we're going to be here for 15 years. So let's just hang out and like have some discourse on.
This is the cop and dope in an alley in Santa Ana section of crypto over here, buddy.
That's right.
Goddamn right. Goddamn right.
Yeah, I suggest you just
send
send them to my show, and then I could say, okay, there's Discourse Syndicate. Viewers beware. Viewers beware.
Viewer beware.
There be pirates ahead. Viewers beware.
Yeah, exactly.
BYOB.
I mean, everybody's welcome. Right? We're not trying to hate on anybody. We
No.
want to welcome everybody. But if you're just a fucking soy boy and you're just trying to hate or you're too soft for crypto, you don't belong in the crypto space anyway, because it's signs that you don't even understand volatility and you can't fucking handle it anyway. So you could probably have weak hands and unstake, or you could probably get liquidated anyway trying to fucking leverage trade.
Star said,
I like got on at like 0.009, and like I'm like, boys, it's fine, buckle on in. Fucking, it's gonna be a rough ride ahead, but you know what? Fortune favors the bold, and if you actually don't want to do your research to understand fortune favors the bold, just take your hands off the goddamn wheel. There ain't no Jesus driving the ship right now. Take your hands off the wheel, buckle in on the back seat, and you'll be just fine.
So here's the problem when we talk about new users, especially newbies to crypto, and getting the more mature audience with the retirement funds and the money, spare money that they're not living, hand to mouth, month to month paycheck. The problem is these people are lazy. They always have been. They've always had a broker to take care of these things for them. They have a financial advisor, and until it's in the hands of a trusted third party, that adoption is going to be hard to get, man. I'm just going to be real with you guys. I just don't think you're going to see that. You're going to have to go for that younger generation and hope their incomes start coming up
totally
sooner.
with you on that, Kinetics. I'm totally with you on that.
Kinetics. Demographics on our side.
Yeah, so Morgan said, I love this stuff. I was talking about noobs of mature years. So he was talking about the stuff that we're talking about going over their head versus, well, he did say fucking smoking pot and shit. So anyway. But you know what? I think that yes, the advertising and Hex needs to target the freaking boomers and the Xers and the people that are like me that are trying to add a little to our retirement counts. It's a real.
But are you going to have a trusted third party maintain and manage that for you? Because a lot of these guys are not going to take the time it takes to learn how to do stake and end stake.
I agree with Kinetics 1,000%. I agree.
I don't think so.
They will.
That's never been their history of how they're used to doing things. Yeah. You're the exception, RG3.
They're gonna.
These guys have all had it with their brokers. I know.
No, they're gonna.
I
agree.
To learn.
I would love to see it. I just don't see it happening, man.
I don't see it happening right away. Not with what's been out there so far. There's too much minutia in getting money into crypto and getting money out of crypto, and then coming in, figuring out something like Hex and staking it and all that kind of stuff. There's too much minutia. There's got to be simplification. And Staker app is working on the Hex end of it. They're working on the Hex end of it. But we've got to the onboarding process. And we talk about this shit all the time.
Old people cannot handle the volatility. You'll give them a little tiny heart attack, bro. They cannot handle 70% dips, and they're like,
The thing about Hex, when you explain it, Hex to a no-coiner, and a no-coiner understands it, they realize that the volatility doesn't matter. Because it's about the long term. It's the security that it provides removes the volatility factor completely.
Yeah, and I think that as Hex grows, and we may not see, mass adoption or more adoption for another 5 years or so. Crypto's probably 5 years away from seeing a lot of people getting into it. So we're going to have these boom bust, Bitcoin king, Bitcoin, dump, Bitcoin pump, all that kind of shit for the next 5 years until we can figure this thing out and get people onboarded easy, get people in and out, and people using financial products that need to be, put out there in the real world for use case, which Hex is the first use case. It's funny. Everybody said, oh, there's no use case. It's actually the only coin that has a fucking use case. The only real use case. Yep. Literally, we can go out and start saving freaking boomers and Xers that are on the road to jumping into retirement that are getting wrecked right now, that are going to get probably even more wrecked once the stock market starts to do some adjustments. And they're all going to be retiring. It would be nice to be able to supplement with something like Hex and have a solid CD out there,
Agreed. But what I see more realistic is the Generation Z saying, Grandpa, Grandma, let me help you out with this. Let me take care of this for you. And I still think that it's the Generation Z that you still need to go after.
What the F is this all about? Can you
Who said that?
This guy. Hexo is one of the most deluded people in the whole of crypto on your YouTube channel.
What does it say? I don't see that. I don't see it.
All right, it's all right. He's just angry. He's just angry. I was banging his mom all night last night.
Well, Dad watched.
Yeah, but
Dad watched.
Ross just called me a boomer. Ross, I'm gonna take your band hammer away from you. I ain't no goddamn boomer.
Get him, Hexo. Get him.
I'm not that old. I missed it by about.
Oh, he's just
Grandpa Gen X.
Truth bombs. He's super angry. Probably because I banned him or something like that.
You better be joking, bro.
Somebody sent me a message on Twitter that you banned him.
I probably did because he used to be.
Clarkson just gave a diamond and said, "Oh shit,
RG3 is bent AF as well." How would you know he's bent, bro? Why are you checking out his package? How don't I get it? How does he know you're bent?
We've even corrupted
Hexo angle. He's got a 90-degree angle.
Hexo. Freaking turn Beaver Cleaver into the freaking pirate.
leave it to Beaver.
Want me to do something with them, or do you want them to?
We're talking about, right? So, like, if we go back to just roll back to like 94, we have AOL, CompuServe, Packard Bell, all the rest of that shit. Everyone didn't want to get on the email ban train because everyone had faxes, and people didn't realize the tactileness of interconnectability, internet, email, all the rest of it. It took so long to wrap everyone around. So, like, when you're talking about, Grandma, Grandpa, I'm going to help you out with this, right? We have people that are even our age, younger generation or older generation, that don't even understand how liquid and how elastic this is going to be in the future, right? And so the slingshot on this is going to be huge. It's going to take a little bit of time.
No, I agree.
I
think you will see Generation Z. But I think you will see Generation Z and even millennials turn around and say, hey, let me help you out with that, Mom, Dad, Grandpa, Grandma. Just like they did with the email. Let me help you figure out this ledger, and we'll meet once a month. We have your staking ladder set up for monthly income, and I'll be there once a month to help you end your stake, and I'll walk you through. We'll go through Uniswap to change it to USDC, send it to Coinbase, and cash out. But I don't think that the older generation is going to do that on their own without the help. So all of you millennials and Gen Z out there, man, you guys need to be helping the older folks understand this, and just get them started with a little bit of money. Say, hey, get a little bit of skin in the game, and let me walk you through this. Let me help you. Let me show you what the merits to this project.
They'll get hooked on it just like everybody else.
I agree.
The other thing connects, if you don't so I listen to a lot of Modern Investor, fantastic YouTuber, but he talks about Grayscale. If you don't know who Grayscale is, they buy every fucking minted Bitcoin ever for the past year and a half, along with half of the Ethereum. They own 20% of all the Bitcoin reservoir. And you know what they are? They're the billionaires fucking point man, right? So the shitty thing is knowing from here to be the rich man's person is way over here. Grayscale is educating the rich people so that the grandma and grandpa, if they're not wealthy, they don't get that benefact of the middle the middleman is gone, right? You know what I mean? But Grayscale is owning everything when it comes to that tier. And if you don't understand that, versus Grayscale hasn't even fucked with us yet, but guess what? They will. With the second that Grayscale starts fucking with us, boom. Like it will be delicious.
Well, I've said it since the beginning, but I'm in insurance and I sell the time value of money through life insurance products. And I guarantee once it's okay regulatory wise and there's an all go green light, you're going to see these life insurance companies. I mean, for goodness sakes, they're spending billions of dollars to buy up syndicated real estate deals just because they need some kind of guaranteed return on that money that they have invested. Because they're paying a guaranteed 3 to 5% off of people's money just sitting in there on their cash value. So they have to beat that return every year. And when they see that they can do it with a product like Hex, like, man, it's going to be gloves off.
Connect. They probably start buying ledgers, man. I swear to you, bro. I'm serious.
Black Friday sell ledgers right now too. You can get a good deal.
I'm kind of sketched up by that. I don't know.
I have more ledgers laying around than I even know what to do with now.
By the way, some fun fact: if your ledger doesn't work, check your fucking USB cable. I've had to help 3 different note corners with all nonsense. And my ledger doesn't work. Check your USB cable. Swap it out for a different one. That is a huge factor.
I believe that's good. That's good, guys. That's good information. Thanks, Kool-Aid.
Cookie boy.
Cookie boy just wrecked himself, bro.
Guess what, Cookie boy?
He dropped what was left of his freaking Bombay on top of his keyboard.
Someone else is trying to get in right now, so maybe there's room now.
Was there somebody trying to get in?
Yeah, there was, but it's full.
He froze out there.
Exo, you were trying to say something, and I accidentally walked on top of you. What were you saying, bud?
I don't even remember.
I don't even remember.
I just say things.
It was something really important, though, right?
Yeah, it was
super prophetic.
And I was
whatever you do, don't.
This is how we get the world in. Yeah. This is it.
This is the one key.
Yeah, I'm gonna go completely different. Come to find out, I have a DJ for a radio station that lives in front of my house. I'm gonna try to get an ad through them, and then also go through my town paper.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't really do the social media.
Problem is, do you have a big enough bag to make it worth your while to spend money to get other people onboarded? Because right now I've got the tragedy of the commons going for me. So
I think I can throw it out, cover it for like a 90-day slot, and it'll just be my legacy as paying it forward.
There you go. I like that, man. I think that's great for everyone who's willing to do something like that. Some level of marketing. It's a lot easier when there's a referral program because then there's some kind of compensation on the back end. But I think
we're
this
doing
thing's
our
going
best
somewhere
here.
either way.
We're doing our best here to keep the staking pool down.
Did you guys see the I wish I could pull it up. Internet Lurker had the funniest comment. He said, "This show is like the guy on the strip in Las Vegas saying, 'Want to suck on some titties?'"
That's a lot better than that. But
Business card.
This ain't the Launtless radio show.
I was gonna say, RG3, drop your link, bro. Let everybody get your referral link for the ledger.
Oh, for the no, I don't have no damn ledger referral link.
I mean, shit. What is it? You get like fucking $25 or $30 for referral or some shit.
Oh, really?
That
might be the ledgerologist.
Damn things are only $50.
I might be starting up a ledgerologist tomorrow, bro.
It's like you get
He's a
people to
killer.
refer to your referral link, and then they give you like $25 or $30 for the
I think it's depending on the level of ledger that you sell, but regardless, it's still something, man. It's worth your while if you hit enough.
It's a way to onboard people to get their fucking privacy in their own hand. Is the way I look at it.
I'll tell you what, man, affiliate marketing. There's a lot of guys out there that make millions of dollars a year just with that.
Saying, bro. I'm trying to do the shill. I'm trying to do the shills game. Hey, I'll shill whatever I have to. If I really did, man,
No
I'd be out
shame.
there on the altcoins. I'll be like shilling altcoins like crazy. Obviously, just things I believe in. But
I
man,
couldn't imagine Hexo trying
Ledger. Obviously, I use one, so I'll shill.
Hell yeah.
There
Why
he is.
not?
Yeah. It's like hell. I'm making one. I'm making one tonight. I don't know even how to do it, but I'm making one tonight. You guys click my Ledger link below.
Yeah. So
you
argue
should
for
really
you are 100% correct, man. There has to be some kind of the right kind of marketing, the correct marketing. Because the problem with shotgun marketing is, some people might see it, but you got to see it 11 times before it resonates in your head. So you really need to be focused to the most effective groups of where you are marketing to.
Yeah.
I think that's the statistic, is you got to see it 11 times before it becomes like a household name for you.
Yeah, because the networking effect is limited. It peters out is what happens. I mean, I've seen it many, many, many times. The networking effect works, and when you work it, it works. But then because it's word of mouth, because it's self-advertising, because it's, it's sphere of influence, shilling basically is what it turns out to. I mean, that's like that whole 7 degrees of separation and all that shit. That's what networking effect is all about. And it works. I've seen it work, and I've seen it, make people a lot of money and all that. But when we're talking about mass adoption and we're talking about turning Hex into a household name so that people actually look at it for what it is, we've got to have a catchy one-liner, just like our this right here. This stands the age of freaking time. Hold on a second, guys. This stands the age of time. When I was a kid back in the 70s, this fucking commercial right here, and we made a joke out of it, but this is the kind of shit that you have to do.
My broker says, in the long run, that kind of investment could be a good idea. What's your broker say?
Well, my broker is E.F. Hutton. And E.F. Hutton says,
that was no joke. That was no.
How was that?
We made a joke out of it, but that fucking 1970s, the E.F. Hutton fucking commercial.
Yeah.
People were turning they wanted to know what was up with that. E.F. Hutton, when E.F. Hutton talks, everybody listens. And
20p? Was that 20p?
20p? I don't even think it was 20.
What was happening? Were the pixels talking to each other?
It's 8 megabyte graphics right there, man. That's freaking Mario Brothers, brother.
Was that Roblox? Was that
Roblox? Like 3 pixels talking to each other?
What we should do is we should take a look at if there's still a trademark on E.F. Hutton now that they've gone out of business. And if not, man, we need to put that on the Super Bowl commercial. Just that exact one, that exact commercial.
You know what? I mean, it's like it'll get people talking, but that's the kind of thing that that made investing a big deal. That was like one of the first commercials that like blasted out a firm, and everybody got involved at that time. Everyone was talking about E.F. Hutton, E.F. Hutton, E.F. Hutton. I mean, I was a kid, but I still know that I remember that commercial. So that's the kind of shit that we're going to have to do, is simplistic marketing, but as a financial product. Crypto can't be this confusing, cool, freaking pirate / cypherpunk / fuck the banks. It's got to be an alternative to what you have going on. It has to be a hedge. It has to be another part of your portfolio. Your portfolio should have some crypto in it. Yeah, and then of course, like I always say, measure it in in the asset column that it needs to be. Hold on, these guys are trying to get me.
But why do we even need to use the word crypto in Hex? Like, does it really matter that we're?
I think it's better if we don't.
Yeah,
It's a product. It's a financial product.
It's a financial product. You just don't say it's a crypto. And
I agree.
Right now,
100%.
everything's running as like a USA Up All Night fucking commercial, right? I don't know if that shit's still going on, but like at past 11 p.m. on USA, the ads and everything dramatically changed for whatever the fuck it was.
That was softcore porn back in the day, bro.
I know, right? I know, right? But, like,
taking me back to my
I know,
childhood.
right? Even at the same age, brother. But like, so right now, the way that we're talking about advertising kind of walks into that USA Up All Night fucking like Gilbert Godfrey fucking like mythos, right? And so like, as you were talking about kinetics, how do we pivot that has a very different portfolio base, information base, onboarding base, all the rest of that type of stuff. I mean, I'm working on some other stuff like off end to try to help with that. But again, like, how do we as influencers, as not just influencers, but people that inform others? Like, I don't want to be known as an influencer. I want to like help people help themselves. I don't give a fuck about anything else than that. But like that's the problem right now, is that there's a confusion factor, especially in between the fiat gateway, which is really inherently the problem, is between fiat to crypto, and then understanding what crypto is. Like those two parameters, once that's understood, you have it's very, very easy to understand a crypto CD, especially if you can understand ETH staking, right? Bitcoin store value, ETH now has staking. We better staking percentage. You need ETH to buy us. Easy.
Yeah. So I actually think Hex would do really well initially with the community, the late night infomercial, make all this money with real estate and never even have to, with no money out of your pocket. Like, I actually think it would do really well with that community initially.
Well, we got to get somebody rich. Hey, I'll take it, guys.
Here's where I'm going with this. So here's where I'm going with this, is that to get to more legit, not just infomercials, but more legit, business commercials and things of that nature. My feelings wouldn't be hurt if all of a sudden I saw the OA sell a few coins here and there, and then all of a sudden advertisements on TV popped up. It wouldn't hurt my feelings. Someone would scam about it, but personally, it wouldn't be a problem for me, knowing that it was going to boost the community.
I'm all about it. As someone that makes backfires and CG for a living, I'm all about it, like 100%. Like it's educating people to educate themselves. That is that's a very good store of value, right? You know what I mean? Like that's a very, very good store of value to educate people to educate themselves. I agree with you 100%, Kinetics.
Do you think that like TV ads are even worth it though? Like,
oh hell yeah!
I mean,
for the older generation, absolutely.
I don't know.
No.
It's like, let's say the last one that they had on Fox, MSNBC, and stuff like that. Do you think?
Let's say your daughter.
You guys are wait. You guys are
$1,000.
getting this wrong. It's not about the medium that you're using.
You're right.
It's about hitting as many different mediums as possible. It needs to be on T-shirts. It needs to be in your magazines. It needs to be, up on billboards. It needs to be on taxi cabs. It needs to be up. It needs to fall all over the place, because that's when you finally make that decision. When somebody does get in front of you, when it does, the opportunity does come to you, you have had to been barraged so many different times by it that you make a decision to jump into it at that point.
You're right. Yeah.
So when
the most effective at this point in time is
billboard ads that say, "Does advertising works?" and it says it did. How many goddamn times or how many variations do you see that? Be like, yeah, I guess it did. But like, it's billboard advertising. You know what I mean? How archaic do you want to get?
It's all about consistency.
Yep.
Consistency is key.
Yep. And that's what Grayscale is doing right now.
Yeah, they're exactly right there. That's exactly what they're doing.
Grayscale.
You see it on TV. I hear it wherever, and I'm in my house. I hear it coming off of one of the TVs. I hear it coming out of on my YouTube channels in the commercials.
Yeah.
I hear it and see it all over the place now. So Grayscale is they're doing that, just that. They're making sure that they're getting as many touches. They're touching me 3 times a day.
Grayscale owns so
at least somebody is.
Consistency. It's consistency.
Yeah, you said that already, Cookie Boy.
Consistency is the best thing that you can have in marketing.
I love you, man.
The more consistent you are with advertising a product, the more consistent you are going to be with winning.
Yeah. So the one thing to think about on this is we all know that social media marketing is the absolute most effective way right now to market. It's why these affiliate marketers are making a killing. Now we're being gatekept by the social media, just the word crypto or anything crypto product related, or I should say project, because we're the only finished product out there. But if you can get past those spam filters, you can really make an effective target of marketing. But here's the problem: you're going to get caught at some point. You're probably going to get your ad campaign and your ad account blocked at some point. So the next best thing you could really do if you guys are really serious about marketing is you got to get the right influencers on Instagram, on Facebook, shilling it on your behalf, because they're the ones getting in front of millions of eyes, and people will buy that shit because they told them to. Look at what is her name? Kylie Jenner. She's got she's a billionaire now thanks to her cosmetic lines. You think she makes cosmetics? No, but her name's on it. And she's telling everyone to go out and buy it. She's got 100 million different followers on her Instagram. So if you don't think that works, then you're a fool.
Yeah, it does. It works.
But the thing is, with somebody of that magnitude, how do you onboard somebody of that magnitude without fucking paying them a shit ton of money? Right?
You don't.
You don't.
Right.
You think these cosmetic companies did? Look how much it cost them. They had to offer a percentage of the company.
Yep.
But here are what I'm saying. If you're not offering these people a shit ton of money, what do you think, like, just for the audience, what do you think the best outcome and the best way is for them to reach these type of people, right?
Easy.
And onboard these type of celebrities that essentially get paid fucking millions of dollars per tweet, or hundreds of thousands of dollars per tweet, just advertising something of, like L'Oreal or some type of makeup brand, right?
Well, yeah. So here's what you do. This is easy. This is an easy question, man. You have them come in. How many millions of dollars do these big influencers like Kylie Jenner? I just told you she's a billionaire. What if she comes in and buys $10 million worth of Hex and then shills it after she's already bought it, kind of the Trevon James style of let's buy it now and pump it later? You got $10 million bag, and you go ahead and you get 100 million people that are following you to buy your Hex bags. It doesn't even have to be your Hex bags, just Hex in general. I guarantee you that price would pump 100x right there, just with one right influencer.
Yeah, and you gotta have somebody that can finance that.
But the problem is getting that bug in their ear. You got to have someone that's on the level that they will listen. Hold on. That's not necessarily a hard thing to do. You just have to know someone that's close to them that you can convince.
Well, there's just got to be a lot of touches out there.
Yep.
A lot of touches.
And that's exactly what it comes down to, RG. So if you've got the machine gunning marketing effect and people have seen it 11 times and they say, hey, man, we can make a killing off of this. Look at this no-name plumber dude on TikTok that pumped Dogecoin. Dude, we've got a multitude of 1,000x times more followers. Can you imagine what we could do to this little cryptocurrency under a cent?
You don't need a Jenner. You don't. You don't.
No, you don't. You really don't.
That you don't need a face. You don't. There's other things that you can put out there. Yeah. I mean, you don't need it. You'll get endorsements and stuff, but you don't need it. You can build a great marketing campaign with that.
Endorsements, but how do we get them on board if we're not trying to fucking pay them? Is what I'm trying to say. How do we get these people into the project with?
Well, they're going to see the gains.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Product.
That's the easy answer, but the hard answer is, what's your sphere of influence look like? Who do you have that you can talk to that you're an average of the 5 friends that you keep? Well, you need to talk to the top 5. You need to talk to the 5. You need to talk to the top one.
8,000.
What's that?
I only have 8,000.
I didn't say you have to touch everybody. Don't take that one wrong. But I'm not saying you have to talk to everyone. I'm just saying someone you know in your 6 degrees of separation has a lot more influence and a lot more followers than you, has a platform to speak to.
Mhm.
How do you get to that person within that 6 degrees of separation and put that bug in their ear too? But marketing does help this.
Exactly what I'm.
Well, I
That's
mean, and look
exactly
at just
what I'm
where
trying to
Hex
get
is
at, because I have about 8,000 influencers or 8,000 followers on fucking Instagram, and I have put it out there, and there are people that are very, very, very influential within the Instagram world and Twitter world.
Oh, and we lose him again. Well, he needs to be. You need to be mining that, man. You need to be data mining that like nobody's business, and you need to be putting your influence out there.
Yep.
And I mean, look at what happened with Hex in the last year. I mean,
yep.
Like when I started streaming, there was nobody watching our streams, and now there's hundreds of people watching. So it's gonna grow exponential just with what we're doing on social media right now. And I mean, look how small we were right at first, and how big it's getting. And then just imagine in a year from now, it's even gonna get bigger. And that's
I agree.
with very, very little amount of we had the bus ads and stuff like that, but I'm wondering how many people saw the bus ad and started following us on Twitter and stuff like that. Probably very few. Most people in the Twitter sphere and stuff that we or at least on social media, I think that we've kind of gotten by just a
lot of organic traffic.
Just organic.
Joe Exotic, I love it. Hex stickies on knipples everywhere. We need those. Gotta have those, man.
If Hexo was a hot chick, boom.
Oh man.
Bruce Hexo Jenner, this then. Oh boy, no, we don't need any of that. Hex bikinis. Clarkson just donated a diamond. Thanks, bro. Damn girl. All right, so
me as a girl.
Yeah, no Jenner changeo Hexo.
Hexo changeo.
So all you guys out there, go talk to your older friends, grandparents, parents. Say, let me teach you how to use this ledger, and I'll be by once a month to help you take out your monthly income ladder. Because it is cheap right now, and you could buy a whole hell of a lot of Hex right now.
Yeah,
real
one T-shirt you could get if you staked it out for 10 years, you could get a T-shirt for like $17.
So you can get a T-shirt cheaper than a T-shirt. Sounds like a deal to me.
Hey, there you go. I like that. T-shirt for a T-shirt. I mean, you got to stake it out for 3,641 days, so you're not going to get that T-shirt for.
It's going to be
like
a little
10
while.
years, but might be a little couple moths on the thing, but.
Whoa! We got a Ninjet came in from 4242.
Holy smoke!
Thank you. Holy mackerel!
When people see Hexicans,
so happy that they're dancing like the Santa Gold Hilltop Dancer, they will all find a way to join in. Oh, so I got to dance, right? All right, let me dance.
Yeah, RG.
Dance
it up, brothers.
How the freaking hell am I going to dance here?
Dude, with your Slenderman legs. I wanted to see them Slenderman legs.
Oh no!
That's for all of you. That wasn't for a man 4242 1919. That is what kind of name is that?
Legs still work, old man.
Well, I said, wow, you really are short.
Now we're gonna go with the short jokes again. Thanks for the ninja. We appreciate that. Here,
stands up, the view stays the same.
Damn.
I had to duck to stay in the shot. These sons of bitches.
Oh
man, that one's gonna haunt you for the rest of the.
As soon as I walk into a room and stand over the top of like all the guys that I was in the picture with, I was taller than every one of them except for DC. Which, by the way, where the fuck did DC go?
I don't know. He DC'd.
He's like, these guys didn't even realize I bowed out. He's probably eating right now. You know how he does.
I won't say who because I won't call him out, but one of the guys there was, rather in the height challenge category, which it doesn't matter. Right.
We got a Roger Veer meme of you coming up soon. A sticker for the channel with the middle fingers out.
Ooh, I like it.
Just wait.
Not a
It's
bad
coming.
idea.
Might as well.
I'll tell you what, nobody does the middle finger sticker better than Joker, though. Man, that he was on point with his rhythm in that sticker. I don't know if you guys have seen that one on his channel, but
no,
that guy's on point.
Yeah, it's on my channel too. I think I got it. Somebody had it on my channel.
We don't have
love
it.
it.
Oh, man.
That's why I think it's a big deal that Joker was mentioning Hexologist, the 24-hour live stream. He was like ranting and raving over the Dlive.
There it is. Sorry.
You know?
Oh, did somebody put it in there? Oh, yeah. He's gone.
I don't know if the 24-hour live stream is when I saw Joker, but I really like the fucking push that he has as a person, which is why I'm working on his background right now. And it's gonna look good, but I really like the guy's fucking push on how he pushes his atmosphere, his personality, how he doesn't give a fuck, all the rest of that. I absolutely fucking love it.
What were you
It's
saying,
contagious
Brandon?
for sure. Oh, I was saying that Joker, he commented on your 24-hour live stream that, the 200,000 viewer or the 200,000 lemons and the X amount of viewers. But he was saying that the CEO guy that you mentioned that did the Ninjet, that was a really big deal because he doesn't really do that very often to the other community, Dlive members.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess
he hasn't done that to us, and he hasn't done that to Joker. So
because someone like Joker has been streaming for when myself and Gary Funding Jim did a stream with Joker. Joker said that he's been on Dlive for quite a while, and that same guy that donated to Hexo donated to Joker, but it was like a Ninja Genie, things like that. And anyways, I think it's a big deal. The 24-hour stream was a historical event for sure.
Yeah. I'm glad we did it. I'm glad we did the top hats. That was all for marketing. That was to get people to click on the video, being like, "Why the hell is there 10 dudes in a freaking top hats?" And that's why we had 1,500 people. I'm guessing that's one of the reasons why we had.
I would imagine. They're
just like, what in the hell is happening here?
Dreadlocks and freaking devil top hats.
Mr. Peanut tryout.
Oh, jeez.
Ross Tech says, speaking of historical events, I need to take a leak.
We lost you there, children. Right? All right, guys. We're going to start wrapping this up. But I don't start up already. I'm going to give away the freaking chest, guys.
Randy Hilarski I think he's trying to go to bed or something because he keeps hounding you on Dlive. When the Kraken.
It's coming. So, but what I want to do, guys, is there is a streamer, a Hexican streamer out there today in the cryptosphere, and they asked if we can raid him. Crypto Beast Mode is his name. Level Up Life.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna raid him, and he's trying to get to his 1,000 followers, and he's supportive of our community, and he's a cool dude, and he's got a cool stream too. I started watching it today. I thought that was who was coming in here, but I got them mixed up because they had the same shit on. So we're gonna go raid this dude right now and spread some Hexican love over there. But hold on, let me give you guys your chest first, and then we'll go to Level Up Life. So hold on a second here.
Yeah, she wakes up through the night, but I have a wife too, and she takes care of her at night.
Oh, you're answering. I'm like, what the hell is he talking about?
Yeah, he said, doesn't your baby girl wake up through the night? Yeah, she wakes up through the night, but my wife takes care of her at night.
Okay, so let's.
We're trying to get our new kitchen remodel done now that our kitchen blew up before the baby comes. Man, I do not want to live in a construction zone with a new baby.
When does the baby come?
January.
Oh, okay. Dang, that would suck. New baby.
Yeah.
Close.
All right, let's see what we got here. Where are we at? Did we distribute the rewards? And yes, we did. Randy Hilarski. Oh, Randy knew he.
No wonder
Randy
he
knew
wanted you to
something.
open it.
He knew something was up. Randy got 180. Ross Hex 103. Cookie Boy 75.
Thanks, Morgan.
Valid Brand got him 60, and Joe Exotic got 50. All right, guys, let's go rate our buddy here and spread some Hex love over there. Follow him so he can get to his follows here. Let me see. Level up live. There we go.
If you guys want to join on Sunday, I'll be doing a live stream Sunday.
You're doing this live stream on Sunday? Everybody, hang out.
Yeah, Big Standard Time.
Brand.
Oh wait, hold on. I got a shield too. The 24-hour stream just dropped on my YouTube channel, Hexologist links or clips. Excuse me, Hexologist clips. So if you guys could leave a like and comment on it and do all that stuff, just so we can get it, so we can so other people can actually see it. I mean, that's a big. It's the first. I did 2 parts, 2 12-hour parts. So just like it, comment on it, and everything.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe.
Awesome. Make it go viral so we can get 1 million views on that thing. Yeah. All right, guys, everyone, go hang out and spread some love over here on our man's channel.
Oh, where are you sharing the link on YouTube or
Great hanging with you guys?
Dlive. It's good hanging with you guys too. Nardo, T-Hex, and Children of Grave. Fucking stay in the chat, man. I love you guys and freaking killing the chat, man. All right, guys, here we go. Adios. Let's see what we got here. Turn them up.
I'm pretty sure it's KNT 8 HEX, if I remember correctly. I don't even know.
Yeah, I was just checking. Thanks, bro.
Yeah, man. No, thank you. Appreciate you supporting.
We'll see you next time, gentlemen. Be good.
Yeah, Nardo, it's always good seeing you, buddy.
See you, man.
Glad we were on stream, man.
Let me end the broadcast so that we can everybody can talk freely.